Happen.
What's today? Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Huh?
T&D Tuesdays, you know what it is.
Hey, yes, sir. Let me, in case Marsh is up here in the room, I'm gonna put the computer down so she doesn't just come up here and start stepping on that motherfucker.
Fun fact,
And
today is 10/18, which means I'm officially off of my 3-day TikTok ban.
nice, nice. Today is also the official day of the gambling ban on Twitch.
Gambling. No gambling. Don't dox the crib.
Here, I'll close the door. I don't know if Marsh is in there or not. Here we'll go.
What's up, chat? How you doing? We'll do jumping jacks while Tyler goes down. And 3, and 4, and 5. I'm just gonna be a lifetime fitness instructor first thing while Tyler gets set up.
This fucking guy, dude. Coming to a
How
tunnel
you
near
doing?
you.
Yeah, coming to a tunnel near you. I need to talk to them motherfuckers because, to be honest, I sent them a DM on Instagram. Them motherfuckers didn't open it up. So,
That's fucked up.
yeah, that was kind of
Dirty.
disrespectful. I
I
thought it was
agree.
kind of rude.
One sec, I gotta turn this down so you don't hear us twice. Oh, titties, huh?
You got chat. I don't have chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you
Wait.
right here. Carden said, "Yo, what's poppin', Carden? If you still in here, anybody in the shadows chilling, lurking, anybody just popping in?
We call those ninja watchers. How you doing, ninja watchers?
Ninja watchers?
Yeah, they watching in the shadows and all black in the dark, just waiting. And then they pop out with some. They pop out with some shit. Ninja watchers.
Fuck it.
Lurking, ninja watchers, same shit.
You're rock with that. Someone trying to pop at me though. All I'm saying, dude, you know. So I'm just
See that
getting
bicep
out.
vein? See that bicep vein? That man is handling business.
Hold on, let me get it on the ink arm too. You guys think ink doesn't show definition? Not on me, motherfucker. Look at that.
To be honest, it does take away definition. You can still see your size, though. You can still see the
Yeah,
shape
it
and
does.
size.
You saw the
I'm
mountain.
just fucking with you.
Although I'm not gonna lie, what was I doing the other day? I don't know what I was doing, but it made me realize like I need to like get like all this like tatted.
Oh,
Like
I thought you were gonna
everything.
say swole. Damn.
No. Like my arm
You
is
must have
like,
been
you know,
creating your
got
player
ink
on
all on
2K.
it, and then like up to here, and then fucking, you know, it's just like it's scary again. It's like, nah, I need to blast that.
You were editing your player on 2K. Let's be real.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to
That's
you.
what it was.
I wasn't. I don't know what I was doing.
That's fine.
What was I doing? Fuck. Tell Muscles I said hi and bye. Have to come to realize this night is a guy's stream. Love you both. Oh, we just out here chilling, Grandma. We just be talking about anything, kind of everything. Kind of like how we do on the phone type shit. You know what I'm saying, Grandma? You know what I'm saying? Hi. Smile, so kisses.
Hello and hello.
Happy Tuesday to you.
Oh, what's mine? Hello and welcome. That's what it is. Type that in chat.
I don't know if you saw me showing my muscles too, Grandma, but I got some too, alright? Alright, Grandma? Deve's gonna get me right eventually, again.
These days.
I used to be big.
Oh, Soul's goal size prize. One more time.
It's gains a clock, motherfuckers.
About 2 hours past. But yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I guess it's about 12 hours till 11 hours till.
Kind of random. Sorry, I got this little Twitter notification. I don't know if it's going live.
Okay, yeah. I was like, why are you looking at me like that, nigga?
Sorry. I got this little Twitter notification, and it was about apparently a San Bernardino teacher got in trouble for threatening a student.
Yeah.
But did you see the video the other day of that lady closing the door on the student's arm? Kid in high school. It's a kid in high school. And again, you don't know full context. Like, it looks like she's like telling him not to come in the room, and he's like kind of standing there like on the phone, like talking to his homie. But then she goes to really just like she backs up into the doorway and then goes to like yank it shut, and he's standing there like this, and it closes, and you see it definitely hit his arm, and then go to close, like clearly that hurt him.
Crushed his arm,
Yeah, and again, high school kid, like I don't know his exact age, but looked around 16. Clearly gets his arm shut in the door, and then like because obviously she can't close it because it hit his arm in the door, and then like she kind of opens it a little bit, and then he pulls it open, and then just turns at her and fucking cocked her shit, bro. Just gave her and then she dropped to the ground and closed the door. And then everyone was like, "Oh shit!" But like they also reacted with like, "You just closed the door on his fucking arm." And then he socked her. And then they're like, "Oh shit! You going to jail, bitch!" Like, yeah, it was kind of it was hella funny. I thought you'd seen that shit.
No, I don't scroll much, you know me. But god damn,
I don't know.
That's what bro said. Listen here, bitch.
Bro, and again, he got his arm. Like, I mean. Not
saying that it's right that he punched her, but in that situation, of course we don't know the whole context.
That's the thing is
he could have been being like
she's the adult and she went to go close the door and then got his arm, and then like don't get me wrong, yes, it's not wrong for a kid to treat a teacher that way, and like it's a guy and a girl, but like she closed the door and hit his like I'm sorry, like she kind of like I'm not saying she brought it upon herself, he shouldn't have done that, but like she started the situation.
You hit me, I hit you back.
Yeah, like it was kind of again, like I'm not saying he should have done that, but but like again, to your point, yeah, like there's a starter and then there's a like the second person's always who get caught. They always tell you that in football. Don't start it because the second person always gets caught. Because if you push a motherfucker back, you're getting caught because it always ends up being worse. But like to this point that we're talking about, like second one, it might be a little bit worse, but like shit, like it might have been deserved.
You have go night night, nigga.
You have what? Muscles? Look at the real muscle guy? Okay, Grandma. This is just... Deve's going to get me right, all right? You stop it. Stop it. Deve's going to get me right, all right? I'm going to be on that level, all right?
We'll be on it.
His dad bringing you to school the next day? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was crazy back then, Grandma. It was crazy back then. But yeah, she closed the door on homie's arm, and, well... He retaliated and
said, "You ever go night night?"
Bro, I really want to show you that video now, but I'm on my phone, so like.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably laugh even harder.
I need to look it up on my computer right now and show you.
Bro.
Right here. I'll do it right here.
I'm so glad I'm not in high school no more, bro. Like as much as that shit was fun. Yes, that shit was fun, but I'm not trying to go to high school. God, I could not go back to that shit.
I could just because, like, again, we were kind of, like we went to
don't get me wrong.
Fun and shit, but
it's nice when you're that guy at the school, but at the same time, them motherfucking classes, bruh.
Okay, right here. Oh, I found it. Shit, no. Oh, that's
real loud.
Reaction and shit. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to turn it the other way for you here. Okay, you can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, press play. I'll go full screen just for full effect. Oh, god damn it, I'm hitting my Sprite can that holds my phone up, bro. What the fuck? Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
She about to lose her job. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, she yanked that thing. Oh yeah, no, she deserved that motherfucker. No, she knew what she was doing. She yanked that thing. She deserved to get
She started screaming. I don't know if you heard that.
Good. Oh yeah, no, she deliberately tried to smash that boy's arm. That wasn't no incidental, like I'm trying to close the door and his arm just happened to still be in the way.
That's kind of what I mean.
Nah.
It really...
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy cuddly toy, my up, my down, my fighting. telling me so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man or whether we're talking sun to sun, 'cause he's my best friend. Yeah, he's my best friend. La la, ba da 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 ya, ba da 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 ba, ba da 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 ya, ba da
I don't want deafen.
I need to see your face a little bit.
Oobity bobbity.
I don't need to. Let's pop.
Oobity bobbity. Here, let me click into
Boobity bobbity.
I have to click into the call so that way I can let Grandma and DG see us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Are we live?
Oh, we're live. I'm about to put us on. What?
Are we live?
Oh, I'm about to put us on the. Oh, there we're on. Look, our faces are there now. It was just our voices. Now our faces are there.
Are we live?
We are live, dude. Look at us go, dude.
One more time. Are we live?
We are live, dude. Although, look, hold on real quick. Just because I'm up here, I thought about it, bro. Can you tell me that my shirt is drip? I mean,
it is. I saw it. I saw it.
This part. But
I didn't see the back. Trust no one.
you feel me? That's drip, right? Like one day, I'll get a better watch than the watch I have. But one day, you guys gonna see me with a little watch, this shirt, some dripped out bottoms, not these sweats, and just fucking rocked up, rocked the fuck up, baby.
How you doing? How you been?
That's all. That's my only dream, bro. Just right here. I just want to be able to smile and just tell you that I can buy your whole house with my teeth. You know. That's it. That's it.
I just want to be able to pull up in a car and be like, "What the fuck that man do to get that kind of whoop?" That's what I want right there. How the fuck that dude riding around in that?
Grandma says she has a serious question for you, and she actually does. She's asking me about it earlier. She's having like a muscle pain in her lower back. So once she explains it again, so I have a better explaining, I'll read what she says to you. And because she was asking me earlier, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Grandma. I don't know. Like maybe I can try and ask Steve. But so once she re-explains it real quick.
So for sure, before to preface it, the basic stuff that leads to that is sitting for too long or being in awkward positions, sometimes sleeping as well. If you sleep on your side with one leg thrown over the other, it'll typically lead to lower back soreness. And ways to get rid of that obviously are trying to sleep on your back. That's the best way to sleep. Outside of that is also just stretching in general. But of course, if there's more context to it, I can help.
Yeah, I remember her saying it was her lower back, right, like above the hip, essentially. So like
that's probably that sounds like sciatic pain from sitting too much, or sitting in a
right at the waist. There's something I could do. I almost went to hospital. Can't lay on back. So yeah, she said it's her lower back, like on the right side of the waist.
That sounds like sciatic nerve. I would look up. There's plenty of them, but for me to show you on here versus you to look them up and be able to get a lot better visual from it, I would just look up sciatic nerve stretches and try some of the stretches that they show there that you can work on, because that's typically what it is. If it's lower back and it's on one side versus the other, it's typically sciatic nerve.
When I was at the chiropractor this morning, there was literally a paper for my sciatica is bothering me. What can I do? And I didn't grab it. Yeah,
no, that is most people's lower back pain stems from sciatic nerve and sitting, either with bad posture or just for too long. Like some people that work office jobs, desk jobs, like they end up with lower back pain because all that compression.
For that, our homie had that issue, but he just fucking grew too much, forward to like 6'6" and had no muscles.
Yep.
Had 2 back surgeries and hip replacement on that side, and 3 more on that side from bed wound. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't know. Like.
Yeah, that's not medical advice from me. That's just basic stretching and aerobic advice from me.
Yeah.
I would recommend stretching and finding some stretches to help alleviate that. If
Is there have you ever looked into I don't know if this is an option or whatever, but like some type of physical therapy for it, or like maybe somebody to like help you with it to like stretch you and get work on that, like going to someone for it? Because that's why I go to the chiropractor for my back stuff. I mean, obviously it's not the exact same as sciatica. Like sciatica is a little bit different, but I go to the chiropractor because my back and just everything, and it helps with the nerves and all that shit. I'm not telling you to go to chiropractor, but I know if there's people that you can go to help. Like I know I can't help my back, so I went to a chiropractor, and she's been helping me, and I'm getting my hips a little more in line, and I've been liking it. My body's been feeling a lot better, but that's just because I can't do everything on my own. And me popping my back every day just makes it worse. So now that I go to chiropractor, she be fucking doing my shit correctly. My hip, dude, my hips, dude, feel a lot better.
Yeah,
feel a lot better. Yeah, and she woke me up to this random shit this morning. She asked me. I told her that my ears have always been sensitive. Remember, as a kid, I would always get fucking ear infections.
Yeah.
Like even as I got older, like when
water. No, I know that shit was actually annoying. But I'm like, what do you fucking mean, bro? Why are you tripping about your ears, man?
Every time we would go in water, bro, I would get a fucking ear infection. It was weird as fuck. My ears were sensitive, like they would just let water in or something. Like I don't fucking know, to be quite frank with you. So I was telling her that because this morning when she was like going to crack my neck, she squeezed and it squeaked my ear, and I thought it was just like
an air sound.
Air squeak. But I thought it was just. I thought I only heard it. I thought it was one of those like
internal
on the inside of my head thing. And then after she cracked my neck, she goes, "Sorry, I made you squeak right there." And I was like, "Oh, that's hella funny. I didn't know that like you heard that. I thought that was just like in my own head." And then it just got us to talking about like my ears being sensitive, and she was like, "Just something to make you think of. You don't have to give me an answer right now." She's like, "But have you noticed that? Like, have you felt that your ears are less sensitive or they have less pressure in your head since going to the chiropractic?" And dude, no bullshit. After she made me think about it,
I said no bullshit.
I fucking have. My ears have been more like open and like I've been like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
All that tension.
Ain't drying his ears. No, Caleb, I'm telling you, bro, we could hop in the fucking pool for 2 minutes, and I would get out and like. I would just, there was just water in my ear. I'm just sitting there having to do this forever because it's in my fucking ear. Like,
let me say something on that, because this shit was when we were kids. This was like at least probably 7, 8, 10 years ago now at this point, since we were just hanging out swimming. But when I tell you, this not actually like annoying from you, but it was the most annoying shit. This man would be just shaking his head and doing this shit.
Gets in my ears, bro.
I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like, there's no way you got all the water that was in.
I don't actually after the shower, bro.
That shit was comedy, bro. When I'd see you do that, I'm like, you would do it after the shower. When we were younger, I'd get there to go to school because you guys gave me a ride all the time. And you'd get out of the shower, like getting ready to put on your socks and shit. Like you were downstairs finally, and I was sitting on the couch just waiting. And you'd be, while you're putting on your socks.
Bro, water. I don't know how to explain it, but water would just get into my fucking ears, man. Like, I don't know, like today, bro, just unwanted pressure got into my ears. She made my shit squeak.
No, okay, so no, that wasn't unwanted pressure. That's the equivalent of an armpit fart.
She literally said that. She goes, "I did like an armpit fart in your ear." I was like, "That shit was weird. I thought it was just internal." Like,
that was the equivalent.
It's just like an air compression, like a little whatever weird thing. Which, by the way, I used to be a goated armpit farter. You remember that shit, bro? I used to be out there with the sound, bro. I could make a rhythm with that motherfucker.
I'd be over here doubling up on them motherfuckers. Like, you want to see something cool?
Sorry, not to just double back, but just because we randomly got into the ear shit because of the chiropractor and all that. But Grandma, I do hope your back feels better. I'm sorry you can't go to like physical therapy or anything like that, but I hope you get something figured out. Because honestly, if you can't stretch or do anything like that, the best thing is try to get somebody to help you. But the only thing I can really think of is like physical therapy and chiropractic. I'm not that like smart with that shit.
The stretches don't have to be the stretches don't have to be extreme. It could be as simple as standing straight up and bend. And I know sometimes, obviously, bending over can be tough, but slowly just bending over and reaching to touch your toes, even if you don't touch your toes. And the tip of that is, if that's a tough thing to do, keep something close to you to be able. Keep something close to you to be able to push yourself up from it, so that way you don't get stuck down there. My client's 57 years old, and he'd get stuck after bending over sometimes. So I just put something close to him so he could push himself back up.
That's true. True. I didn't realize that your client was 57.
Yeah.
This motherfucker Caleb said I'm allergic to water and shit. That's all I was slipping him off and all that shit. BRB, it's ice cream time. Big bet. Enjoy the edible time. DG. Smiles. All right, we're gonna get on DG's level, huh? Should I bring my? Should I take some sleep gummies? Should I do it?
That's up to you, my guy. The motherfuckers gummies, I only eat them because they taste good. I don't eat Listen, I don't buy gummies unless them motherfuckers taste good, okay?
Do I do it?
That's up to you. I don't buy them unless they taste good because, to be honest, I mean, I smoke enough to where it's like, I don't actually feel the difference.
Caleb, do I do it? They're my sleep, sir. One thing I don't like about these is they have 2 milligrams of phytomelatonin. What's the difference between phyto and just regular melatonin?
Sounds like a Google search to me, my nigga.
Fuck that. I'm on Discord. I got
all I'm saying
in my hand.
All I'm saying is,
what is it? They're cannabis and look, Grandma. They're cannabis infused mixed berry gummies.
Mixed berry.
Skibbity bobbity.
The thing is, you gotta eat the whole box.
Your ass probably still sipping a G Fuel. Nah, I drank the whole thing earlier, bro. Come on now, we can only drink one a day. We're not a crackhead out here, alright?
Crackhead energy is my type of shit.
Oh,
two energy drinks a day, or pre-workouts a day, I should say.
That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gonna give your heart fucking palpitations and shit.
600 milligrams caffeine, not too bad. 300 twice a day. Motherfuckers be drinking 8 cups of coffee, act like that ain't way more.
I guess that is true, huh?
Wow, people be drinking 4 cups of coffee. That's hundreds of milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah. But G Fuel has 300 milligrams, so like, am I good?
That's what I'm saying. I drink 2 300 milligrams, once in the morning, once at night.
Oh, so you're saying I should throw one together right now?
Oh no, it's hella late. Why would you throw together 300 milligram caffeine?
Then fuck it. I just stay live until I'm supposed to be live at 6 a.m. and then I stay live till 10 a.m. and then I'm supposed to go in and clean. And I might just pass out while doing that.
If you're wanting to be live for the next 12 hours, by all means.
24-hour stream, let's go. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Everybody chill. Everybody calm down, all right? Everybody calm down. Hold on, let me make sure I close both doors. You guys will still be able to hear me. You know why? Smart glasses. Everybody invest in a pair. Pussies.
These.
You wish you had it like me.
Chat.
You wish you had glasses that got speakers and a mic. But psych. You ain't cool like me. My name should be Mike. Alright, I'm done. No free freestyles, bitches.
No free freestyles. Oh yeah, we might have a dono challenge for freestyles. That's what we'll do. We'll do donos for. We'll have to make a certain level of donos if y'all want some bars.
No, Caleb's in here. You're fucking with the wrong one.
And same thing with sturdy, getting sturdy, all of that shit.
Caleb's in here, bro. You're fucking with the wrong one. Please don't.
No, I'm not saying for today. I'm saying for in the future. We're gonna have to set that shit up.
My man, Caleb's a real fucking hill with that shit, dude. I'll joke around and do that Tim shit, and I'll say one biddy, you're like a gifted for banning somebody when they're annoying me. Caleb, every time, in there. He sends a biddy and says, "Get sturdy." Yeah. That was a one-time thing, man.
No, we're gonna have to set it up for.
I gotta know. Did I hit it? That was my first time ever trying.
Low key, for your first time, I was not upset with you. I was not upset with you.
It's Deep's turn.
No. I already told you. I don't dance. I don't do any of that shit on camera. If I have a little liquid courage, maybe. So one of these days, maybe we'll have to do a T&D Tipsy Tuesdays or something like that. Then maybe you see me hit all the dances. I do the gritty and I get sturdy for you, Dan Love. I even throw back to the cat daddy.
Twerk and dance Tuesdays or what? Twerk and dance Tuesdays?
I don't throw no ass.
I'll put ass. Don't worry about that part. I got you.
I hit y'all with one of these.
Stella.
You might get a little shoulder action from me, but that's about it. That's why I said it's gonna have to be on a
bring back 40-yard dash, but instead it's getting sturdy during game. Are you kidding me, bro? People would really think I'm trying to be a little mini fucking Kai. They'd be like, this man wants to be Kai so bad, he's just getting sturdy randomly, bro. I'd become a pro at it. Don't get me fucking wrong. If I sat here and practiced, bro, all right? You guys seen me on Call of Duty, all right? Let's not get it twisted. I play something every day. I do something, you know what I'm saying? I become a pro. You feel me? So
I will say, in your defense to that point, if there's anybody I know that cannot know some shit, start some shit, do it for a little bit, and be in the top 25% of the people doing it, it's
Call
you. And it's
an example, but anything athletic that has to do with
you're probably still in the top 25% of Call of Duty players.
Call of Duty because Call of Duty players are fucking ass. But
that's
like if I went to a real FPS game, I have to really find my game type.
Well, yeah, no, of course.
In 2K, I'm smacking anybody.
That's what I'm saying. It's obnoxious as fuck. Not even just video games. You will pick up anything and just be good at it for no goddamn reason. That's why I don't bet you with shit.
So I'm randomly lucky in those ways. Well, yeah. That's also different because like if you challenge me in a bet, then like
that's what I'm saying. I won't. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I won't bet you because even if I am better,
bro, it's a little clutch thing.
Even if I'm better than you at the thing that we're making the bet on, you will still figure out a fucking way to beat me, and that's the shit that.
I was about to mention bowling. So like bowling, you're better than me, but even then, I've got somehow just by us going and fucking around, I've actually gotten decent at over the last few years, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
But to that point, if you bet me, you are better than me, but for whatever reason,
but it's gonna be a close game. Even if I might still win in the bet in the bowling, but you're gonna make it way closer.
I was gonna say I would somehow play my best game ever.
Yeah. No, exactly. You end up pushing me.
Yeah.
You end up pushing me like a motherfucker. In 10th frame, I'm over here like, God damn, I gotta finish 3 strikes right here to make sure I win.
Or hitting the gritty mid game. I don't know how to gritty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never tried that one either. I'm all looking for space and shit. I'm not gonna do it. Caleb, you're almost fucking you know how to get a kid spinning.
I was like, I gotta show these guys. I gotta show them.
You guys don't want me to do none of that, alright? It'd get dangerous. I'd turn the whole motherfucking stream room to a disco room. I got disco lights on that motherfucking light setup today. I was playing the Halloween lights. People weren't fucking with it, but I was playing the Halloween lights. Like,
I maybe instead of me dancing, I do like some handstand push-ups against the wall or something.
For muscles and pop for Boozer Grandson. I just saw that, Grandma. That you're calling me Boozer Grandson, but then saying the pop for me. Like, what are we doing here, Grandma? Yeah, I do neither. I'm a good kid.
We are angels, as most people like to call us. Men of God. Do no wrong. Harmless to the world, I mean.
Don't I look just like harmless?
No.
What? I don't look harmless?
Nope.
I look harmful.
Yep. To society, you do.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry, my bad.
To society, you do. You got a beard and tattoos.
No. I know. My fucking RA did the same shit.
It's reality. But
he got tattoos. He's got a little bit of muscles, which I might not have as much muscles now, all right? But we gonna fucking get there.
You get you some more muscles, you're gonna look even more mean.
She tried to get me kicked out of school, bro. She called the cops on me, bro.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. FTB.
She judged me, bruh.
Me thinking the shit lagged for a second.
I'm free.
I'm like, nigga, you gotta move. Nigga. I'm all looking at my Wi-Fi like it's still connected. What's wrong?
I'm dead. Help me, I'm out going to go, and don't make me laugh. You two are comics, but love you, made my day. We love you too, Grandma. We try to be funny, and we're glad we could help at least a little bit, and I hope you feel better. Smiles, hugs, kisses.
Yep, get some rest, stay hydrated, stretch a little bit.
Oh, shit. Call the government, Grandma. See if they can hire me and Dave as your personal caretakers, and if they'll pay us and shit, and we'll come give you some stretchings.
Not a good physical therapist.
You what?
I'm not a good physical therapist.
Come on, dude. You could learn.
Although I'd probably be a good massage therapist. I'm pretty good.
I don't know if I'd be good at any of that shit, to be honest with you. I know that I could be a good candidate for testing. If anybody ever wants to know if they're good at massages or physical therapy, I'll fucking let you know, goddamn. I'm here all day. But that's a little different. Caleb said the only... God damn it, throat dry. Only thing I'm a threat to when I'm fucked up is the refrigerator or the fucking pantry. That's facts. That's facts. On a really bad night, the toilet.
Jesus.
You two are wearing shorts and I'm sitting here in sweats and a sweatshirt. I'm actually in sweaties.
It's 57 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's 57 out here in the California areas.
Although this morning when I woke up, it was fucking 45 degrees. I said 45 degrees.
My Rams sweats, guys. The Rams and Niners play again this week. Shit's crazy. Our games are over just quick as fuck in the season.
Hopefully I'll split it, though.
I mean, even if we don't, it's whatever because it's so early in the season. Like last year when they won Week 18, it was to get them in the playoffs. It was like they kind of had some smack talk at that point, but then we ended up winning in the playoffs. So it was like I was obviously nervous going to the playoffs because they beat us twice type shit, you know what I mean? But playing in Week 3 and then again in Week 4 and then again in Week, what is this, 8?
Yeah.
Like that's not telling of who either team is at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to meet again in the playoffs, it doesn't matter what happened in these two games, like, at all. You know what I mean? Last year, we played in Week 18, so that's why I was nervous going into the playoffs. I'm like, fuck, our last loss was the Niners. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could very well happen again. But, like, this year, it's like, when we play so early, it's not telling of who either team is at the end of the season and what they're going to be going into the playoffs.
Right. Yeah, NFL.
We love you, Grandma. Take care of yourself. Takes you forever to warm up again. When I get super cold, I'm kind of the same way. Well, no, I kind of get warm quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Got throwing them.
You're shirtless, still got pants on. How is it out there in Florida right now? Floridian. Florida. Some dude really made a rap name off the state Florida. Florida. Like what the? Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that
just added a dash? Just added a dash.
Low rider. Smart man. Cali? California. Yeah.
Ooh.
NFL been real stupid this week. Or these last few weeks.
NFL's been crazy.
Not stupid, but you know. Teams losing to teams that they should not lose to. And vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah, the NFC is just wild right now.
Yeah. I mean, the Falcons and the damn Bucks are tied for first in the damn AFC.
There's also Florida-Georgia line. Yeah, there is Florida-Georgia line, but that motherfucker Flo Rida literally just added a dash. And motherfuckers never picked up on that. They're like, oh, it's Flo Rida. Flo Rida. Motherfucker, yeah, it is Flo Rida, but it's just Florida with a dash.
With a dash. Yeah.
Oh, it's 67 out there, Caleb.
Sheesh. That's not bad right there.
And now Florida's nice in the weather. Oh, shit. My phone started falling. I went to go, like, thought it was going to fall, but it didn't apparently. I'd be doing some weird shit between my phone case on, like, my laptop. It just sits here and rotates, like fucking annoying.
Slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. So don't slip.
Maybe I flip it this way.
Can't get up.
Apparently nope, not better this way. Whatever. I don't care. Titties. Titties.
You ass man or you're a titty man?
Titties or ass? Chat.
Chat. One in chat for titties, 2 in chat for ass.
I honestly can't say one or the other.
It's tough.
Caleb's all about that ass. Caleb's all about that ass. He spammed too.
Like,
2-3 times.
I'm low key heavy. I'm low key heavy too, bro. But you gotta have a little bit of titties. You gotta have some up top.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know.
They could be like small, but they still gotta be there. You feel me?
I've had like, ass, and I've had like titties. I've had both. Never had neither. I will say
both is the best. The one I can't do is the titties with no ass. If you just, I don't know why. It's just like I ain't got no booty. I need you gotta have a little bit of booty. You have that much weight in your chi-chis and ain't no weight in your cheeks.
Ass makes up for lack of titties, but having titties doesn't make up for no ass.
Dude, that's my shit right there. That's what I'm saying. 2 is heavy, but I prefer both, my nigga. That's my shit right there. Whoever said that W in the chat, that's Caleb.
It's Caleb and DG right now. Yeah, you and Caleb are like twins from Cali and fucking.
I'm gonna need both of them, but yeah, you can't just come to me with some titties and think it's gonna work.
That's hella funny. I can back it.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I will appreciate them.
How the heck did we get on the topic? I'm leaving. Don't leave. It's a fun topic. No, like dick or butt. DG, come on, dick or butt.
Butt or abs? Girls like butt. Some girls like butt, and some girls like abs. But some girls like dad bods too. Dad bod or abs? There you go. That's more of a appropriate question for the women. Dad bod or abs?
Give me the dad bods. W. That's a W.
See what I'm saying? There. A lot of girls like dad bods.
What is my bod? Am I just a skinny fucker?
Yeah, you just skinny.
I'm a no bod. I get no bitches.
No, you can still get some bitches, but you just skinny.
Oh, okay, bet.
You're not dad bod. You're not like ripped, and not in a bad way, but. I'll tell you what, it's better to be skinny than obese. So I'll tell you, you're winning in that sense.
True.
Because it's harder to get skinny than it is to get big.
Tattoos are hot as fuck too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where you are. You gotta leg up on people. That's why when you said
sorry, my bad.
That's why when you said I look like an angel, don't I? And I said, nope, because tattoos are notoriously a bad boy thing. So naturally, and girls are naturally attracted to the bad boy type personality, you know? So it's like, yeah, you're winning, but no, you're not an angel.
Yeah, tattoos, the girls almost says, like, he can take pain, he's a heartbreaker or something, so I want him to break my heart. And it's like,
that bad boy mentality. Yeah, for whatever, as much as girls, like, they'll tell you, oh, I hate a bad guy, I hate a dick, like, just be the nice guy. Nice guys don't fucking win. I'll tell you what, they still pick the dude that's an asshole.
I know, I got fucked for fucking 4 years because of it, wasted college because of it, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, like, literally, like, it
when Ty figured out he couldn't get no bitches, he had to pay to win. Wow, dude, that's crazy, bro.
We don't pay for box.
What's Tekanina say? Turn on. It's something. He says something about and hit the box and turn on the tune for Netflixables. Get it? Sorry, my bad. Get it?
Yeah. Yeah. From what I've learned, I've never done it myself, but from what I've learned, it is not a road you want to go down.
Do though? Wait, technically we do what? Pay for box?
Yes, in an extent of
all men
taking
have
girls
to pay
out.
To win? Oh, pay to win? Yeah. Well,
In
yeah,
the
technically.
extent of like taking a girl out of the date and like courting a girl. Yeah. No, but paying.
I'll pay for certain shit. Yeah.
Well,
I won't pay for pussy. I'm not gonna buy you drinks to fucking fuck you because I'm not that low. Like I don't want to. I'm not just gonna buy you drinks to fuck you. If you want to fuck, cool. Let's get cracking. But I'm not gonna buy you 20 shots just to get you drunk enough to fuck me. I'm not that thirsty. Never catch me doing that.
First off, I ain't buying you 20 shots in general.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like I'll buy some drinks, but like I ain't finna like in the sense of like paying to have sex, right? Like I'm not about to, some guys will literally, oh, I'll buy this girl 20 drinks tonight just because she's gonna fuck me at the end of the night. Yeah. Not me. If you want to fuck, cool. But I'm not gonna buy you 20 shots to get you to that point.
I'm not gonna buy my way to it. Exactly.
I'm not gonna buy my way to that point. If you want to fuck, cool. Like, we might be able to make that happen.
I'll get you some drinks, but I'm not gonna do it for the sake of oh, this is what I gotta do to get some play. If you ain't gonna give me some play without buying drinks, I ain't buying you drinks. Like it should be. I should be able to get. I should be able to get some without buying drinks. Therefore, that's why I'm willing to buy you drinks because I know I'd get some at the end.
It's a dangerous play to be that guy that will just get you drunk to get play because then it's like if she didn't want to fuck you before, but then she got drunk and then she did, what's she going to say to you the next morning or what's she going to say to people the next morning?
And then that's why I say it's dangerous because guys like that, they end up getting very resentful against women because they end up paying so much, and then sometimes not getting what they want.
So they had to pay to win. I get it. You low-key ain't wrong though.
No. That's the thing. We gotta pay to self-improve, whether it's financial.
Kind of like went over my head. I thought he was saying like, "Nah, you a bum. You pay for pussy," and I was like, "Wow." But now I get it. He said you got to pay for win because like I spent a lot of money on my ink.
Well, that's where it's like there's multiple things. Like sometimes it's financial payment, sometimes it's just dedication payment.
My head, Caleb. I'm sorry.
I was say I didn't see it, but you had to pay financially to get those tattoos for that look. And there's other things like education. Yes, you had to pay. You had to pay a little bit of you had to pay money towards the education, but you had to pay time towards that education. Like it wasn't just financial; it was time that you had to pay.
Yeah. Thoughts on tattoos on women?
In the right places, they're attractive.
I was gonna say me specifically. I was gonna say hard as fuck, but there also can be some weird ones. But tattoos in general, I like. I think it's art. I like art. So whether it's man or woman, I don't care. And certain ones on women because tattoos can play the body well. I think can be really attractive. But also you can, like just like any art, like if you put like your body itself is art too. So then if you put an art piece that doesn't match the certain art already, like I don't know, say you got a fucking Lamborghini, you ain't gonna. I mean, maybe you will, but you ain't gonna throw like fucking X's and O's and cheetah prints all over that motherfucker. You're probably just gonna give it a base little color because it's a Lambo, not put no decals and make it just look smooth as fuck. So putting like can't really think of an example, but like just throwing like a fucking black circle in the middle of your chest, I'm probably gonna be like, why is that there? Like if it's just a random example, literally just a straight black circle.
Like the right tattoo, the right place would be considered sexy. Other tattoos like a big old leg piece, like girls that have some leg pieces. Some of those leg pieces are sexy leg pieces, or a sleeve or whatever. Some guys find like a full arm sleeve sexy, whatever. But like, say a tattoo that says "breathe" on your ribs. That's not sexy, but cool, like it's one of those tattoos where it's like, all right, cool, you got that, but it's not like something that's like, oh my god, she's got a tattoo on her ribs. Like, she got 5 letters and that's that. So it's like there's certain levels to it, but it definitely is attractive to a lot of guys. But some guys, I mean, a majority of American men at this point, or Western men in general, don't mind tattoos. And like you're saying, unless it's a fucking black dot in the middle of your fucking throat. Like, yeah, why the hell is that there? I saw a girl with a rose tattoo on her neck. I was like,
yeah, I feel that.
I was like, I wouldn't even get a neck tattoo, but
Yeah.
no other tattoos, but just neck, and maybe like some little small ones on her hand, but like her big one was on her neck, and I was like, oh shit, okay.
Sorry, 2 things to respond to in chat real quick. I mean, Dolph had a Rari with a camel wrap. Caleb said that he did, but that's why I said X's and O's with a cheetah camel or with a cheetah print, because like it's 2 shit that don't match up that like wouldn't look together. The camo is like
there's gonna be wraps and colors.
Just trying to bring up something that like don't fit together. Like a certain tattoo could not fit the body right. Like throwing it, and again I couldn't think of a prime example.
You're not gonna draw. You're not gonna draw on your Lamborghini. You're gonna have a design made if you're putting a design on your.
It's gonna fit it right. It's gonna look good with it. It's not just gonna mash together and look random as fuck. And camo isn't just. I mean, it is a mashed together like design, but it looks good. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like it's uniform. You know what I'm saying? Whereas X's and O's and a cheetah print. I was trying to like name something random that wasn't uniform. And then DG saying, back to the tattoo thing real quick. I just had to respond to that Caleb thing real fast. She said that her coworker has blessed on the inside of his arm, her arm, and I was like, why? So I guess I thought you said his arm at first, but again, tattoos have meaning to people, and like, so for me, for example, right, I have family on am I on? Sorry, I can't really.
Yeah, so
I have, well, it's your battle, it's our battle, and then family, right? Technically, what all really anybody could see on this before, obviously I got everything around it, was family. So before I had everything added around it, I just had this little piece on the inside of my arm. I went and obviously I got my sleeve now and there's stuff around it and it's incorporated with stuff. But initially I just had this and it was sitting there. So I don't know if her plan is to add around it or whatever, but like that's what I did with mine, with my family that was right here on the inside of my arm. But that I personally, even though like we're sitting here and we're talking about I'm looking good, whatever, like I still, no matter what someone has on their body, I know it's art and I try not to judge too much.
Yeah, it's all subjective.
The thing is, I try not to judge too much because they decided to put it on their body and who knows what it means to them. So even if it is black circle on her chest and I'm like, well, why do you have that? Maybe she covered up this dude that had that forced a tattoo on her chest of his initials that big, and so now she has a black circle because she's covering that up. And it's like, oh, now I have, then again, that's just some random off example, but now I have an idea as to why she has that black, you know, just random shit like that. So I try not to judge off tattoos, but again, I've been judged off my tattoos, so like, yeah. And by the way, this little random fucking thing, I only had my Cali tat.
Yeah, you did.
Like, I didn't have any of this yet. Like, I went with the Lion and the Lamb first, and then obviously, you know, added everything around it. But all this this happened this year, but this whole thing I finished, 2.5 years ago, like right when I started streaming. So, but I got like the Lion and the Lamb while I was in college at some point. But it was literally like, I think it was during that year. It was after she had already judged me, and I literally just had a Cali tattoo. I was just a buff dude with a Cali tattoo.
Listen,
like if anything, I'm a surfer.
There are some people that are so small-minded that that's the way they operate. It's just reality. She has a preconceived notion of people with tattoos. You also have to understand the demographic of people you were at school with.
True, I was at a private Christian college. Yeah,
you were at a school where those kinds
to give you guys that. Yeah, I wasn't normal. Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. You were an outlier in every realm at that school.
Yeah.
Long hair, beard.
See, now I would walk up in that motherfucker.
No, yeah, tattoos. You played football. Like every aspect of you was 1% of your school. You know, like
yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
She wants to cover up that tattoo on her arm with the sleeve now, so she's not gonna like add around it. But yeah, that's why I was like saying that. So I mean, tattoos are cool. I like tattoos. Tattoos are cool. Tattoos are cool.
That's what I mean, like with the one word things, where it's just like blessed on your arm, or like breathe, or faith, or little things like that, where it's like, yes, it means something to you, but it's like, I need it tatted.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel
yes,
like in a little.
Yes, people could see your family tattoo, but there's a meaning for that tattoo. But like,
I feel you, like with the ribbon and shit. Like if you have
right.
breathe, have like a ribbon under it, not just the word breathe in like literally Comic Sans type from a like how the girls have like here my numbers on my fucking wrist. If I just had these numbers on my wrist, like some girls do that, or people, because guys will do it too, will do that with just a word like that small on their arm, and it's like Steph Curry. Again, not to talk shit on Steph Curry, but he has like the aiming reticle on the inside of his arm. Then I think he has like faith or something on his wrist, and it's like that's all he has. It's like, why, motherfucker? Like
you inked up, my guy. It's like even me, like I got my initials on my triceps, and it's like, but like I don't even think of myself as tatted.
Yeah,
like I know I have tattoos, but like
those are big though, because those are even bigger than like Steph Curry's.
Right. Well, and like even like for the sake of it, it's like there's more to it in the sense of like it's me, who I am, my initials. Like, it's deeper than just.
What's up, man? What's up with the kid, baby?
Random letters. It's who I am as a person. But like again, and I'm not over here like, oh yeah, these are badass. I don't give a. For mine, are simple ass letters. It's not even that. It's not a big deal. Yes, there's like it's for mine and it's for me, but. I'm not over here like, oh yeah, I'm winning with these tricep tattoos right here, but bitches gotta love me because I'm tatted.
I just thought of an idea that I'm doing to you one day, and you're not gonna like it. But one day, when you're sleeping or something, I don't know, or maybe I just do it with like photo editing. I'm gonna get a picture of your back with the D and the S, and then I'm just gonna have a little ick and then a little ucker. Sorry.
Jesus fuck.
See if I can get the any boys in your DMs. You know what I'm saying?
No. Speaking of that part though, chat, Caleb, whoever else, I need you guys to reach out to the most attractive girl that you know. And see if she's willing to do an E-date. Because we are going to put Tyler on an E-date before the end of the year. It is October 25th. Before the end of the year, by Christmas, 2 months from now, we need to get Tyler on an E-date. We'll do it live here. He hasn't said yes, but yes, I am the host. He has not said yes, but he's not said no. So we running that shit the fuck up. I will host it. I will find him a couple, but I'm going to need some help, goddammit. Tell the girls to send their applications. I'll do the vetting. I'm doing the vetting though.
Caleb says he's got us. So hey, all I'm saying, Caleb, you from Florida, bro. Besides the hurricanes, me and Dave will move to Florida. Are you kidding me?
Listen. What part of Florida though? Because I'm not moving to Miami. Those are the definition of 304s living in the 305.
I'm pretty sure he's near. I don't know exactly where, but I'm pretty sure he's near Tampa because he's a Tampa fan. But live in Tampa, yeah. Tampa, which I don't know Florida like that. So
no, me either. But all I'm saying is. She can't listen.
She loves the idea too.
She just can't completely be for the streets. We gotta find Tyler a good girl, but she gotta be a baddie. She gotta be good. Look. Tyler's a good-looking guy, so therefore
be a munch. You thought I was feeling you?
What is that?
No. So I was saying for like Ice Spice. Sorry, that's not for any girl. Yeah. Chill out. I'm saying bring Ice Spice.
What do we need to do to get Ice Spice on the E-date with T-May? my man will be a munch, he says. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but he said he'll do it.
Basically, I will sit at home, I will learn how to cook and clean, and I'll be a little house bitch, baby. Come on now. Ice Spice, what's up?
I do not condone nor validate that message, nor will I allow that to be the case. What it is, Ice Spice, is he's gonna clap them cheeks, and then he's gonna keep it pushing. That's all. That's it, right there. Fuck out of here.
I need my diamond grill soon, bro. And I'll be able to rig up. Yeah,
she gonna have to give you the diamond grill for some pipe work. But
no, I'm saying I gotta work to get mine, and then I'll be able to rizz up easy.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Once you get that, it'll be whatever. It's easy games.
20 minutes from USF, 30 minutes from the beach, 20 minutes from the stadium. God damn, you right there in the fucking spot. You got a room for us? And 2 females? We're going to Florida?
Yeah, I was actually talking about... Who was I talking to? Anyway, I know I mentioned it to you.
What me about Florida's hurricanes, man?
Fuck out of here.
Face with them cheeks, bro. I'd let her do anything. Anything.
No. I'm gonna be clear. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do anything. What it is he gonna level the fuck up, have the Riz, he's gonna bag her. If he wants to keep her, he's going to. If he doesn't, that's it. You're not a munch for her. Let's be real.
I might just be.
As much as you think you might be, no.
I might just be.
You realize, God damn, this bitch talked to everybody. Why is she being a hoe? She kind of still not even talking to me nice. Why you being a bitch to me? I'm over here being nice and sweet to you. You'll get tired of that shit eventually. Nope, I won't let it happen, Tyler. I love you to death. I don't care who you date, but I won't let you marry that kind of girl.
I might just either tongue punch her fart box or let her tongue punch mine.
That's fine. Whatever you're into, one time, and then that's it.
Wait, so I'll cook if. Oh, okay, DG. I'll cook if you clean. DG's trying to raise me up. I didn't know that was at me. I thought you were saying as an original principle. I was gonna say that's a W principle. I didn't know you were raising me up. I was about to respond and say that was a fucking W principle because that is W principle. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if you want to cook, I mean, I don't know about me doing no cleaning, but like. If you want to cook and clean, like
at the moment, okay, but at the same time, I'm working to get to 6-figure income and then eventually 7-figure income, and the type of time and energy it takes to get to 6 and 7 to get there, sustain it, and keep operating in it is a lot of time and energy. I would love it if I could take care of that stuff, the financial stuff, make sure the house is taken care of, the bills are paid, this, that, and the other. If I could just have a protein shake before the gym. And I'll help you fold laundry. Like, I ain't gonna be, you cook the meals and I gotta clean this whole fucking house. And I'm a hire a maid if I'm making 6 figures. Like, at that point, I'm like, okay, I'll clean the house, but I'll be responsible for cleaning the house. Somebody else still gonna do it. Roles are, you want to flip them and you want to clean and you want me to cook? I'm still gonna hire somebody. Like,
the only reason that I clean and do all that shit right now is, or like, laundry and all that is because I have to. Like, I take care of myself. And Caleb, to the point of you clean for work, shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. I clean for quick money. You think I want to clean for fun?
No, he's cleaning to get paid. Yeah, no, when you cleaning to get paid versus cleaning to clean. No, that's where I'm saying, like, obviously in the short term, yes, clean up after your fucking self. At the end of the day, you have to know how to know how to cook and clean for yourself by all means. Yeah. But when it comes
to clean up after somebody else, obviously I do with my grandpa. I'm kind of like 100% of a caregiver.
It's family.
Random side topic. We'll talk about it here in a second. We're not talking about it right now.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say random, but me and my mom talked about it today because she was... I told you about my grandpa in the hospital and all that stuff right now, and so they're like talking about how they probably need to figure out somebody to stay in Vegas and live with my step-grandma and my grandpa, right? So Lexi, my cousin, they had like mentioned, joked about that, but then my mom was talking about like how I basically take care of Papa here, and she thought about how with her great-grandma and then my Auntie Carla with my Uncle Jim, who passed away. Sorry, I'm going down a whole fucking family tree right now. But Uncle Jim, he passed away. But his wife would, on their property, when great-grandma lived here, she took care of the houses. He was a ranch hand, Uncle Jim, so he took care of the ranch and everything. But she took care of the great-grandma in the other house. She didn't live there with her, but did all that and then got money from the state for being a caregiver. Then my mom was like, not that you're 100% a caregiver, but like, you don't have a job or like you work at home and she's like, you could probably get qualified to get money from the state because like I do like you being home and being here to be there for Papa and not having a job out. Like, obviously I do Twitch, but she's like, I like that you don't have an outside job and that's what you do. She's like, so I should look into getting you money from the state for being a caregiver. So random little fat thing, but because I have been doing that now for a year since he lost his vision, because he can't do it. I mean, he can't drive himself anywhere. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Dude, bro, yeah, we're definitely gonna look into it, Caleb. Because it's just like I care about my grandpa, and I obviously sit here and take care of him. And like, I obviously enjoy Twitch, so I do Twitch. But at the same time, I don't make a whole lot of money from Twitch. So the fact that I spend all my time here at home and don't go out, and I only do that once a week, and I don't want to go out and get a job because I want to be able to take care of my grandpa right now at this current moment. I should look into it a little bit. I don't like being like a handout guy though, you know, like feeling like I'm asking for money, but at the same time, it's I guess it's a situation that I just have to understand.
Well,
like, it's not necessarily asking for a handout, but I feel like it is because like I'm asking motherfuckers for money for something that I would do either way.
Well, so if you're doing it for somebody else, you'd be getting paid. If you had
That's
somebody
the thing,
else,
yeah.
if there's somebody else there doing what you do for Papa, you would.
They'd be getting paid. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, get paid to take care of your family. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels kind of scummy because again, I do it for free. You know, like I do it already, so. I'm struggling with that part a little bit, but at the same time,
I
should look into it.
Oh, well, I can get paid from it. Yeah, I guess I'll stay home and do it. You're already doing it, so it's like, how can I?
With some brand new bands, that's what I'm saying. That's what Dee's point is. Like, there's real caregivers that make real money. So the fact that we don't have a caregiver and we're not paying for one, like, obviously I wouldn't be getting paid like that because I'm not a caregiver. But I might have to take some courses, wherever the fuck, to get certified for it, and then just get paid. But again, that would be a bad job. Shit. I'd get certified for it, and then fuck, I just become a caregiver because I'm a caring person. Fuck it, dude. Catch me in my Benz and my grill in a fucking year or two.
Yeah, if you look up jobs around here, there's literally a thing. It's a site called Papa Pal, and that's what it is. It's like literally to hang out with grandparents that are at home all day.
Old people need that ass wife, I know, bro. The thing is, not being rude, but I do it for my family because of my family, but like I wouldn't be able to, like, that kind of stuff, like only that ass wipe, like I wouldn't be able to random, like, I'm not.
You're not gonna stop in the middle of your day to go wipe some ass on a regular basis. You'll do it.
That kind of stuff would start to, like, I wouldn't mind taking care of old people, but like having to actually take care of them like that, like obviously I would do. If my grandpa needed help like that, I would help my grandpa because that's my grandpa. But it was just like it would make me feel a little uncomfortable having to shower an old man or old lady that like that isn't my family. That would make me a little uncomfortable. But again, that's what caregivers do. So if I were to go that route, you know, then
I give props to those caregivers and like little people that be sitting.
They gotta deal with a whole bunch of shit.
The people that be sitting in them rooms with them patients at the hospital and little old home places. Like, by all means, respect to all those damn people that lived their life and made some shit happen for it. But at the end of the day, sponge bathing a motherfucker. If it's for my family, yes, I don't care to get paid for it though. I'm gonna find something different because that right there, people be cleaning up shit. Like not even shit, like not even wiping ass. Like people be cleaning up shit off of the floor and off of the damn bed because these people just don't make it in time. Like that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm done with that.
Good night, DG. And Caleb said he would take old people to the bar so that way he'd get fired. I mean, that is one way you could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Old people to the bar to see if they be paying for the drinks. Old people got money. You know what's fucked up? I feel like they had a whole bunch of money and just had it. I don't even know what happened. It's like they tripled their money. It's like when inflation happened, the money actually inflated with it. Like it didn't stay the same. Like their $10,000 didn't stay $10,000. It's like, oh, $10,000 with inflation. Okay, now it's $20,000 too.
Yeah, no, that shit is wild. They actually got to retire. Our generation isn't going to be able to retire.
No. Well, and what's fucked up about it? Like I've talked to you about my client, and it's like. I think I told you he bought his first house at 16. It was a 2-bedroom, like
He himself.
He himself bought his first house at 16 years old. Listen. This is the difference. 16 years old. It was just under 1,000 square feet, 2 bed, 1 bath. He obviously made money, worked a little bit for the family on summer shit, made some money, got some, I'm sure, expensive, pricey enough birthday gifts. He paid $14,995 out of a fucking ad in the newspaper for that shit, bro. That's the difference. He bought a 1,000 square foot house for $15,000. We could go do that today too, but there's no fucking house for $15,000. You can't even buy you can't buy shit you can't buy a car for $15,000. Yes, you can obviously buy a car for $15,000, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're wanting a car that's within 7 years old, you could buy a 10-year-old car for less than $15,000. But if you want to go to the dealership and buy a car that's within 5 years old, it's going to be more than $15,000. That's the fucking difference, dude. Like, that's he literally bought his first house for 15 bands. Like,
that's some shit.
If that was opportunities I had, I'd have a real estate fucking empire, bro. I'd be chilling.
I feel that.
Because even if at the time they're only charging $200 for rent to somebody, it's like $200 at the end of the year. You're still making $2,400. That's, a fucking fifth of the damn near a fifth of what you paid for the house.
Yeah, no, that's pretty wild.
I'm talking on some $200 rent type shit, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, to that point, I got our senior year when we graduated. I won that MVP, for like scholarship stuff. You get money for scholarships, whatever the fuck. It was the MVP, or what was it? Like, coaches leader between baseball and basketball. One kid gets picked, and for whatever reason, Romero and the baseball coach chose me, and I was like, lit as fuck. Maybe because there's probably other baseball players that went to college too, but I know probably off our basketball team, it's probably
a lot of them went to
JUCO. Yeah, which they could have gave that to them too, because it was just a cash scholarship. It's not like it went to the school or anything. What we're just basically getting to is when I got that, it was $3,000 cash, which that's not $15,000 cash, but it's like I had my own money. I wasn't working a whole lot because I was in sports, whatever the fuck, but to that point of if I could have went and just put literally all that down on a house real quick, it wasn't enough to put down on anything. I just put it in the savings account to let it grow. Right, but
you can put it into some stocks or something right now. But at the time, you could buy a house. Put $3,000 down. And $3,000 is a fifth. Like that's 20. That's a 20% down. That's a 20% down payment on the house. Yeah. Like that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, that is wild.
I saw a video on that, and it was just, I think I talked to you about this. It was just the difference of the times. It's like the expenses that we have are doubled from what they were 60 years ago, and so the fact, like, just the two things together, like, it's going to be hard for our generation to get money, but that's where it's like we can't be black pill about it and get in the sense of like, oh, it can't happen for us, like nothing, all the old people are lucky, we don't have a chance, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, there's still people that are millionaires making shit out of, and actually there's more millionaires now than there was 50 years ago. So it's like
there's more money.
There's more money and more ways to make money now. So it's like it's not necessarily an excuse. It's just for the sake of it, the entry fee is a lot fucking higher.
Well, it's almost like
going into a bar versus a club.
Yeah, the bottom of the top is more separate now.
Yeah, no, yeah. The wealth gap is insane right now. The top 1% of people own or control 97% of the money or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the top 1% or 3% have 97% of the actual wealth. Like this shit's it's very drastic. But that's why, like Tate says it, he goes, it's very soon it will be the have-nots and have-yachts, which is why I'm over here like, how do I have yachts?
Yeah,
because it very much so will be like you either got it or you fucking don't, and there's not really much way to get out of not having it.
I need him to go back on with fucking Aiden, bruh.
Dude,
Aiden's tweeted twice now in the last 2 or 3 weeks that he's going live in the morning with Tate stream and then fucking nothing, bruh.
That's because Aiden probably getting a text from Twitch like, you better not fucking think about it, you piece of shit. Well, he's not canceled, but you're not gonna bring him on your platform for 100,000 people to see. Fuck out of here with that shit. That man got a text from his publicist like, nope, that's not a smart move.
Aiden Doobie push. I forget who dropped a video on it recently, but someone said in a video recently that he's gonna end up getting himself banned soon, or banned eventually, because he does push the barrier a lot. Like even with that shit I was talking about with Kai and him on that the date of Kai finding his girlfriend with the girl, like. He's literally telling her like, "Can you dance for us?" And like she's all bouncing, and then like I told you they're about to bounce out. So Kai's like, and he's like, "Aiden, bro, you're risky, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're risky." And Aiden's like, "Bro, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, I don't give a fuck." Like, and Kai's sitting there like, "Bro, they're gonna take your whole channel. That's what they're gonna fucking do." Like,
but the difference is, see, and that's where it's like, it's important to gain that kind of attraction, attention, following, and real supporters, because Aiden gets canceled on Twitch, he goes to YouTube, starts streaming, he's fine. But that's where it's like, he goes to another platform, he's fine, because he's established a solid community, a solid foundation, you know? Even if he only has 40,000 people watching instead of 90,000 or whatever, you know? But it's like, he'll still have the success going somewhere else, which is why he should have that. Should kind of have that mentality of who cares if I get canceled? Like, who cares if they try to ban me? Because I am the one with the leverage right now. Like, yes, you guys have the platform, but I have the leverage of the viewership, and that's where I'm winning.
Yeah, no.
So y'all can be upset all you want, but I'm still gonna win.
Yeah, he's live right now with 118,000 people watching him.
So you can ban me, and I'll go to another platform. Or you can fuck up, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to stay here. And if some of these platforms are smart, that's exactly what they do. These people are bringing us so much money in ad revenue that it doesn't fucking matter. Should be that way.
Yeah, I feel that.
We could live in the should, could, and woulds, but what is people get too offended and they're too worried about being sued for what the fuck ever.
It is what it is, but fuck what it ain't, huh?
Yeah.
I want to get that tatted on me, but having the word fuck tattooed on you is like,
what?
Kind of.
It's like what? Who cares?
Well, it's kind of just like, I'm just saying, it's kind of just like out there, like. I don't know. It's like, yeah, but how do I put this? Like,
the only people that are gonna judge you on it are people that you don't want to interact with on a regular basis anyway.
No, I'm thinking having a kid walking into like school and having fuck. They're gonna see all my tattoos, and granted, they could like all my tattoos, but if you have the word fuck tattooed on you, all they're gonna see is fuck.
If you got fuck tattooed across your neck, yeah, I understand. But let's be real. What one of your tattoos? Anybody could be offended by one of your tattoos, but it's hard. You have to sit there and stare at them to see what it is. In all reality,
yeah, but
if you got
stand out.
If you got it is what it is, and fuck what it ain't tatted on you, probably not gonna be some big ass tattoo that you have on your whole entire arm. And most of your arm space is covered anyway.
I was gonna do fuck cancer too, but I didn't.
See, those are things where it's who gives a fuck their feelings. Goddamn, fuck their feelings. You don't like that I have the word fuck tattooed on me? Get over it. It's my body. I tattooed it on me. Fuck you. I don't even know what else there is to say about it. It's like, it's the same to the people that I was sitting here saying, like, you got blessed or breathed tattooed on you. They could sit here and say, fuck you. They're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. It's not even my body to give a fuck about. I don't really care. I'm just saying I don't really fuck with it. Like, you know, so it's like, somebody would be like, you got fuck tattooed on you? You got 3 stars tattooed on your ankle. Fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, goddamn.
You got all 12 signs on you. Which one are you?
Hey, you got 4 different zodiac signs on you. What's your rising? I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, people be offended, and it's not that I don't care about not offending people, but if I'm doing things true to me and not intentionally trying to offend anybody, I don't care if I offend you. Like, if I'm not intentionally trying to hurt and offend you, I do not care if you're offended, because I was not doing anything intentionally towards you. If what I'm wearing, people getting offended because you're wearing a Rams jersey and they're a Niners fan. That's the equivalent of you having the word "fuck" tattooed on you.
Yeah.
And somebody not liking it. Like,
when I was a kid, bro, fucking the reason my dad doesn't like to go to Niner games, and the reason that he doesn't necessarily like when I go to Niner games, but luckily it's better now, and also I have Niner friends, so every time I go to a Rams game, I'm with Niner people, so I'm like not just a Rams fan there by myself. But when I was a kid, my dad took me to a Niners game. Me, my sister, him, and my mom. We all showed up in our Rams stuff, the 4 of us, obviously, as a family. And literally Niners fans, because we're Rams fans. But again, what is this? This is probably like
years ago.
04, 05, 06, you know, I was a kid type shit. But I had my little Kurt Warner jersey on, and this fucking fat lady and her man threw their hot dogs at me, and then the other one landed in my mom's drink. And so long story short, we ended up leaving at halftime because my dad was ready to whoop some fucking ass.
Yep.
And so that's why he doesn't like he doesn't go to Niners games anymore. And then he doesn't like me going because, well, yeah, again, it's just like one of those things where it's like, did they really like? They saw that my dad and my mom were with 2 little. You know, I'm fucking 8. My sister's 6, 7. Like,
right.
You really had to throw hot dogs and shit at us, like just let my dad and his mom, like, joke with my dad, right? Like, heckling my dad is one thing, but like throwing hot dogs at him and his family to where like my dad's actually pissed off because you fucking. He literally told my mom, take them to the cars. I might be going to jail. And luckily, the security saw it happening and took my dad out with us. But like, yeah, that's why my dad don't fuck with Niners games and shit.
Yep. People are stupid in that sense, but that's where it's like, I don't know. That's a feeling thing, and that's the extremes of sports, right? Like, you're a fan, obviously, but that's what is annoying to me about fanatics, because that's the term. That's what fan is short for. Is fanatics. Is it's like you'll disrespect somebody because of the team that they support. Like, and not you, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, the extreme of it. It's like that's the negative part of it. And there's a lot of people that are like that. You know, that's why there's certain stadiums that are so frowned upon to go to, because it's just like a negative environment to be around. Yeah. Yes, there's, you know, not everyone is. Yes, not everyone is doing it, but at the end of the day, if a majority is doing it, the majority rules. You know, and like. In that sense, it's like, yeah.
Glizzy, fuck you, Caleb. Why are you always laughing at my pain, bro? Fuck. He said, damn, man, smacked with a glizzy. Like, fuck you. I was 8 years old and hit me in the back, bro. Fuck.
Smacked in the head with a glizzy? That's right. You don't want to say that about being 8 years old.
That was you, baby. Fuck, man. Caleb's out here always fucking, he's laughing at my pain, bro. This shit's crazy. Oh, fuck. That's hella funny, though, Caleb. Yes, I got smacked with a glizzy, bro. That shit was fucked up.
Got some controversy for us?
Huh?
Said, Caleb, you got some controversy for us? Or hot topics, I should say, not necessarily controversy. I had seen some things and I forgot what they were, so I'm gonna have to look at what they are. Let's see. Oh, of course.
Yo, what's happening, Captain Lucky? How you living, baby?
What's good, Cap? What's good, Captain Lucky?
How you living, baby? I'm Todd Confusion, streamer out in California, the US today. Much love to wherever the fuck you at in the world, baby. Welcome in. It's me and this is my best friend, Diva, I heard it.
I'm Fit Dre.
We're chilling. It's a little podcast night. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel, dude. We post all these on YouTubes if you want to give our YouTubes some lovers so we can grow together. This is my Twitch for like me and my gaming, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But like,
wait, pause. Real quick, chat. If you're here and you are not subscribed to our YouTube, give us the kind common courtesy. Take 12 seconds. Take 12 seconds. Head over to our YouTube. We post all these damn VODs so that way if you don't see the whole thing, if you don't see the whole thing, you could watch it back later or fast forward through some shit that you didn't want to watch while we're talking. Next to that, I will be doing better on my part to make sure we have more clips and videos in short form so that way you guys don't have to actually watch the whole thing.
We have 25 subs on that?
Last I looked, we had 12, so dope. Shout out to y'all.
No, it says, what the fuck? It says, has subscribed to you on YouTube. 25 subscribers, channels who subscribe to you will be notified when you upload. Does that mean we have, what the fuck? Does that mean we have 25? I'm so confused. What does that fucking mean?
I'll tell you right now.
I see 15. Why is the number 25 just randomly? I knew it was around 15.
I saw 12 last.
25 in that email.
Those of y'all that are in here, we got 16 right now. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Why not? Because we greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get this going a little bit more.
DG said deadass woke up to go do that. Stop yelling at me, dude. We're not yelling.
Shout out to you. You're a real one for that.
You enjoy them edibles. You get your sleepies, okay, DG?
The thing is, we clearly both are very opinionated. It's not that we're ignorant, so the things we talk about.
Give us one too, Captain Lucky W's, baby. First time chatter.
Shouts out to you,
Cap.
So yeah, those of you, if you're new here or just watching, lurking, ninja watching, we are two best friends. We've been best friends for 18, 20 years, damn near almost. And
D was about to get 30.
No, I'm not getting sturdy. We might do that soon though, because maybe we'll have T&D Tipsy Tuesdays next week or something. Maybe I'll get a little bit of drink or something. Y'all know I don't drink, so it just takes me a little bit to get drunk. But yeah, we just bullshit. We shoot the shit, talk about things that are on our mind or that are common topics amongst the public. Even though I try not to buy into too much propaganda, but I'll still discuss it. I have to give my opinion on it.
People mistake opinions for ignorance too often. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes people have fucking ignorant opinions.
That I was just gonna switch over to that part right there. Here's the thing: is some people here's the thing: is some people's opinions are fact.
Like with the quick response on the injury list, Caleb. You know what I'm talking about? like.
So the difference is there are opinions that are facts, absolutely true, but not all facts are opinions. No, sorry, I said that backwards. Some opinions are actual facts, but not all opinions are facts. Because some people think that their opinion is true. Some opinions are facts, but not all opinions are facts, and that's what people get messed up with. Some opinions that people have, yes, you have an opinion that I don't even know what's a good example, but that is a general consensus, and I'm hoping that somebody else in chat understands that makes sense, even though I fucked it up the first time. Some opinions are factual, but not all opinions are factual, and a lot of people operate. Okay, well, my opinion.
Facts are different than factual in my brain.
No,
that's a better way to put it, huh? Well, a fact is a fact, like red being red. So, like, if I say purple is part of red, that's factual, but that's still a fact.
Fact. No, fact.
Yeah,
fact.
Still a fact.
The word fact is short for fact.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like an actual opinion. Okay, so if you were to tell me Russell Westbrook is better than John Morant.
Yeah, that's an opinion.
But it could be based on factual statistics because in his history, Russell Westbrook right now is probably statistically better than Ja Morant, but I would tell you you're smoking dick because I think Ja is better than Russell, right? So, but your opinion of having Russell would be factually backed up by statistics.
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to like decipher, and that's why I'm saying like facts are facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like your opinion is Ja's better than Russ. Well, yes, in your opinion, he is, and right now he probably is performing better. But if we go and look at all, throughout the longevity of it, we might come to the conclusion that statistically, it's factual that Russell is better than, or that Russ is better than Ja. But your opinion could still be, Ja's that guy. Like, it doesn't fucking matter what the facts say. Ja's that nigga. But at the end of the day, the facts still might say. Same thing with LeBron. Like, a lot of people.
I just was caught up on how you said it the first time.
I fucked it up the first time.
So I was like, yeah, I get you, but then when you said factual, again, it's just a mind thing, but it connects more. I'm like, okay, like you're not saying a straight fact, like red being fucking red, you know, like.
Yeah, because my opinion could be that the sky is fucking green, but
be too high for this, maybe, but so my brain just works weird. I listen to everything Devo says, and Devo kind of does the same thing too. So when we go off on tangents, not that he was on tangent right there, but sometimes we both, if one say I go off on a tangent, he's listening to everything I'm saying in my tangent. So he hears the first thing I said, then I go off onto a second thing, and then he hears something there and he wants to respond. But now I'm on a third thing and he wants to respond to that too. So he's like, fuck, what do I say? Because I do that often to him too. Hear him say one thing, then he goes to a second, and then I'm sitting there, I'm like, the fuck do I do? And it's happening right fucking now, right? Like, so yeah, that's all that was happening, bro. I was, I was just fucking, I was trying to stay on his track because I heard every word he said, but in my mind, it didn't connect.
Yeah. My opinion could be the sky is green, but based on facts, it says it's blue.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this sky is green. Well, no, you can think that all you fucking want, but in reality, it ain't that. That's all I was trying to say.
Caleb is the best. Caleb is the best. Okay.
Caleb, you goated.
He lives in Florida, but I feel like that dude, obviously we haven't met IRL, but I feel like that dude lives like right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? We'd just be hanging out virtually and shit, you know?
I fuck with some Florida people. I noticed that like a lot of people I watch and like enjoy watching their content are Florida people. Like Fresh and Fit.
For whatever reason,
Florida.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I gravitate towards like Memphis. A little bit of Florida, I guess, like the East Coast-ish a bit, but then also like LA stuff.
Yeah.
But like that, what is that, Midwest? Because like even Tech 9 is considered like the Midwest up there in KC.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess more so on the, I guess music is still content that you consume.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, but even like people that I watch, even too, like Kai is in Georgia. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know, like who's another fucking person that I watch? Like Tim and Kosi, all them, they're in Florida.
Yeah.
Nick's in Florida.
Here's the thing about Florida. Caleb, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive Florida is one of the few states that is income tax free, which is why a lot of people like it. There's no state income tax.
Yeah.
That's why it's like Texas, Florida, like there's certain states that are starting to become more popular because of that thing. Like, do you know how much we're taxed in California in comparison to other states? It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely nuts.
We're bent over and fucked.
Yes, the weather, the like they say, the woman weather and the weed. Like, yes, we got that shit going for out here. But at the end of the day, there's so many things that are a financial burden that it's like it doesn't even make sense to live in California.
Yeah,
it does, one talk statistics does not make fucking sense in California compared to majority other states.
Yeah, no, I feel that opinion would be factually backed up.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah, you're getting a little. Yeah, you're getting a little spiky.
I think we're back though.
Yeah, no, you were chilling. It was only like bad for a little bit.
I
But,
was gonna say I saw it disconnect, but it's back on. It's not flickering, so hopefully it stays good.
I didn't really get too bad. Oh, titties in my asshole.
Who is it that said that? Biggie? That said he only goes to Cali for the women, weather, and the weed?
Maybe.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah. I
It's
had
nuts
some
to see the
Reddit
price
shit.
of living skyrocket like it has here, though. Well, yeah, a lot more people are moving.
Well,
there,
people are moving. The demand is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot. Is like a year ago, 2 years ago, like it was not the same in comparison to like right now. Is like it's like you're saying, prices are skyrocketing to live there because it's a desirable place. There's no income tax, and eventually they're gonna have to start building more houses, and therefore price goes up.
Yeah.
As newer communities are developed, the older communities go up in value. Rental prices for those older homes go up in like it's just
Yeah.
But the only reason why it's like for me, I don't mind not living in like say like a Miami or Vegas or LA. Like I'm not a nightlife kind of person. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind going out and doing some stuff, but I'm not the type that's like every weekend I gotta go out. Like, bro, this weekend we talked about it twice, nigga, and we didn't do shit. Like, like we talked about it Friday and Saturday night and didn't do not doing one thing. Like I was in bed by 10:30, I think, both days.
Yeah. The first night I passed out at like 7:30, and then the second night I was just like up, but I just was like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, no, and that's of course it'd be different, I guess, if we did live in the city and it was like, oh, let's just go to the club. But I guess it's a little bit different with two guys compared to like the bar to the club, but like, you know, a little bit more suitable in that sense. But we also don't have in-person friends that we hang out with.
Yeah. Bunch of fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds. It's okay to be a nerd. Just don't be a lame nerd.
Yeah, be a good nerd. Be a reliable nerd.
Be solid.
Be a good friend. I got about one of them. Well, sorry, not including you, Caleb, and like repping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you two are my boys. Like no bullshit. Like no bullshit. Like you guys are basically like the in-person boys. And then I got Dave. That's what I meant by the one. You know what I'm saying? But Caleb said the area he lives in used to be cows and orange groves everywhere, but now it's nothing but apartments and homes.
Yep.
Yeah, we still live in a country area, which I don't think our town will ever get to that point. But like,
overdeveloped. There won't be like an apartment like a big apartment. There might be one that pops up though, because the population of Houston is going up a little bit.
Damn, just doxing like that? That's crazy.
Sorry. Houston?
Texas.
Houston, Texas. That's where I'm saying, like, if we moved somewhere like Houston or Austin, I feel like the population would continue to grow. They're desirable 100%. Cities, though, right? And so 100%. with Tesla moving into Texas, again, housing property has gone up a little bit. So certain places will be houses, but I don't think there will be the apartments because there's not as much. Like they're running out of city, right? There's a whole bunch of like. They're gonna have to start building on the outskirts, and the outskirts are gonna be homes.
We're gonna have to get out there to Frisco, huh?
Frisco would be cool too. Not San Francisco. We're not even talking about Cali with all of this. We're talking about Texas, okay?
Texas.
Houston, parts of it are small in comparison to other parts of Texas, and other parts are big. And I think that Houston will it'll grow because I was looking at that there in Austin, Texas, genuinely, because if we could move to them, there's another tax-free state. If they ain't gonna tax us on the motherfucker, we go to Austin, we go to Dallas. Dallas is the one comparison that I've heard is expensive though. Like it's pricey compared to like
Dallas ugly.
San Antonio or something, but I heard San Antonio.
I was in Dallas, Fort Worth. I flew in there. It's fucking ugly. Looks like shit. Looks like a fucking World War scene.
How much do you think a flight from Modesto to Austin is? I need to find that.
Like,
or Modesto to Houston,
like
or Dallas.
$200. $200.
Round trip $550. It'd probably be cheaper than that.
I would say it's probably a little cheaper. Caleb said 120. I was just thinking maybe even down to like
honestly,
90.
Flights are low key cheap if you find the right one.
Yeah.
If you're willing to fly with Frontier, or what's the other one? What's that one that they be getting banned for dragging people out the motherfucker?
I don't know, but I remember, or I don't know. I need to remember the name of the company that I'm probably never gonna fly it again because every time I fly it ends up being with my family. But they fucking that 25-hour trip from fucking Vegas to Stockton shit, bro. Oh my god, that shit was horrendous.
Stocktown.
That shit was so ass, bro. I really made the fucking news, bro. We made the news for the longest flight, arrival, departure, whatever the fuck, from Vegas to Stockton ever in history.
Somebody didn't do their job right. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna leave it. It's this damn little. I should have closed my window earlier. God damn it! It's a little bug in here, keep fluttering around my damn face.
Yeah, there's some flies. I thought they were gonna be bothering me. There's only been like one that's been like.
It's cold now. Them flies is sleeping, but this one of them light bugs. It flies toward the light. It's all stupid.
Oh, I'm dead. He said it's one of them light bugs. It flies towards the light. It's all stupid. I'm fucking dead.
It's one of them motherfuckers that be flying into the light all crazy and shit. It's like, what are you doing? High click. I don't know what.
You have one of them's in A Bug's Life?
I ain't never seen that movie, not there once.
Okay, bro. Grow up a little bit, huh? The fuck, man?
Wait. Speaking of that, because you said grow up, and then but prior to that, I said I ain't watched that. What I did have seen, because I don't watch a lot of shit. You know, I don't watch a lot of shit when it comes to like Netflix, right? I just watch my cartoons before bed, okay? But what I did happen to see, new season of The Blacklist out now. I might fuck around and have to binge watch. I don't like binge watching shit. But shut up, okay? Shut the fuck up, alright? I know, damn it. I'm catching up. All I'm saying is I was excited for this shit. You've been talking about it for a damn year, and here it is for me now. So let me be excited about the motherfucker.
Alright, fair enough.
As long as it's not only like 6 episodes. I hate that 6 episodes, 7 episodes season shit. Why you gonna give me 7 episodes in a season?
That's why I almost I like that I watch it with Pop, obviously. But I almost liked it better on Netflix because
you can
binge it. It's one of those shows that has a season breaks. That's why it took so long.
Right.
They'll go 10 episodes and then fucking gone for 2 months. Yeah. And then back. So it's like 20. But I had to wait 50 months to see him. Oh, goddamn. Big coughs.
Think about, sorry, completely random, but I meant to ask you about this earlier. I don't like talking about all the gossip and media headlines. But did you see Kanye's net worth? They said is now under $1 billion.
Really?
They're saying it's about 400 million, which by all means, people are like, "Oh my God, he's only worth 400 million." Shut the fuck up! That nigga's still worth 400 million dollars. Get the fuck out of his face, god damn it! Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, he's only worth 400? He's worth $500 million.
Wasn't there some shit like 8 years ago, 10 years ago about 50 Cent going bankrupt or something, and people went crazy, but it was just because he like couldn't afford the house or something, but like he still had money.
Right, yeah, he got rid of the house basically, but that's where 50 Cent he's got that vitamin water. That man is smart.
Well, he did shit after that.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, that man.
He's in Power too. He's in a movie. He's Super Bowl with Eminem. Like 50 did shit after, but Yeah, just because, like, again, not the title is that Kanye went bankrupt, right? But, like, say the media headline was Kanye went bankrupt. Like, that's what all people would read. To your point of, like, that he's under $1 billion. That's all they read is that he's under $1 billion. It's like he's still got 400 million, and he's still got so many other assets that he could sell right now and probably be up above $1 billion.
Yeah, because that's the thing is, like, net worth from other people. Yes, you could look in and see, but when it comes to the things he owns, the things that he can sell come down to, okay, well, there's 10x multipliers on some of those businesses. Some of those assets, like, it's not just face value of, like, oh, you did, if you do $1 million a year, well, there's time. If you're going to sell the business, it's typically at 10x that $1 million profit. So now it's going to be a $10 million $8 to $10 million business, depending on the industry, right? And so it's like, he's got, so he's chilling. It's the fact that he lost the Vogue, the Adidas deal. Like, a lot of people dropped him for the shit that he said, and it's like,
which, to that point, I don't know if you saw, but Jaylen Brown and Aaron Donald both left Donda Sports Academy.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's gonna be people that stop affiliating themselves with them for the sake of them not losing the stuff that they have going on.
Yeah, because everybody else is doing it, they'll do it. Yeah,
right, and that's where there's certain people like Aaron Donald. I get it; he's in a different field. Like, he doesn't need that attention towards the football stuff. Like, it's separate. There's other people though. It's like, stay solid. You know. If you fuck with him, like, for myself, it's different. But, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Kanye is a piece of shit now. Like, no, bro. Like, he's still doing his thing. Like, people knock people down when they're at their highest point. This man is thriving. Had the balls to get rid of Kim K, and now we're seeing the world try to, scrutinize him for not, for all of the shit. And she's loved, and now he's demonized. And it's like, what are the chances of that? On top of the fact that this man is so, like, he's a genius. Let's be real. He's the biggest influencer in fucking in music for the last decade.
On that, because sometimes he'd be dumb, but he is smart.
The things he says might be dumb or not appealing to some people. The business moves, the things he's doing, come on.
I'm saying
he's so influential in our society now that it's like, and I'm not saying you, but, like, other people just, like, try to knock him for what he's doing. I'm like, but, like, you understand how many people are wearing fucking Yeezys? People are wearing. I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like it's a joke almost from Kanye on this. I wear Crocs, and it's a little bit different, but from Kanye's perspective, right? He had the shirts with the holes in it, the pants with the, all this design. He's got people wearing foam shoes now. Like, not the regular Yeezys, the foam shoes with holes in them. No shoelaces, this, that, and the other. I'm like, how funny is it that he's, like, setting this trend and stereotype of, like, if you think of a homeless person with no shoes or shoes with holes in them and a shirt with a hole in them, like, bad and, negative connotation. Yeah, he's selling not those same things, but the same idea for, he's making millions off of that shit. And I'm like, is this a sick joke from this motherfucker? Like, see, you dumb motherfuckers out here talking shit about people for having holes in their shoes, but you got holes in your shoes too. Like, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, this man might be playing a sick joke.
Kids are finessing their parents for $300 Yeezys. Yeah, no, that shit's been happening since the first one just dropped. That shit's crazy.
And that's where it's like, these companies are dropping him and are going to reap. I think Adidas said that they're expecting to lose $125 million in revenue this year because of dropping Yeezys. Like, like, you're giving up 120. And again, I get money in principles. Like, it's not like just selling out. But for the sake of the corporation, you're giving up $125 million for a little bit of PR that's going to be over in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, this shit's going to be over in 3 weeks. But because you're worried about the immediate, you're getting rid of him completely. Because now Kanye is going to be like, nah, y'all didn't stick with me when everybody didn't fucking like me and the shit I was saying. So now watch me go do some shit. And y'all going to hope, 2 years later, like, let's do the deal with he's going to be past that. And that's the shit where it's like, people don't realize the crippling effect that Kanye has on some of these
like Nike did,
Yeah, like, it's like he has a crippling power that people don't understand. Like, yes, they think they're crippling him by getting rid of his deals. He's got so much money he can figure out his own deals. He's got other people that fuck with him that have money, and he has network connections that, okay, Adidas, y'all drop me. We'll figure something out if we want to figure something out to keep this rolling. But at the end of the day, it's like, y'all are going to hurt a lot more from this than I am.
Yeah.
You know, he still has the creative brain to go make the shoes. They don't have the ability to sell Kanye shoes anymore. They got rid of that. You know, like they took the L in that sense.
Yeah, not for that.
Serving L's. Talk about, oh, he's off the Forbes list. This nigga is worth $400 million. Shut the fuck up. I just find it funny, like, if it's the rich people talking about it, which, mind you, it's not rich people talking about his issues. It's the people that are broke, like, oh my God, he's broke. What the fuck? Or gonna be broke. It's like, it's kind of to Andrew Tate's point of, what color is your Bugatti? Like, how you gonna talk shit about me driving this, but what color is yours?
Into the Kanye and the JP Morgan thing, yeah, I don't really look into all the Kanye stuff. I just gotta see the stuff on Twitter or whatever the fuck.
I see headlines and keep scrolling, baby.
Yeah.
I don't even read them headlines. There might be 2 words that hit me that catch me to subconsciously read it, but I do not read it.
And I'll see something, Kanye did this, watch it, and I don't really, to your point, I don't really like read the headline for it. I just kind of like take my own thought from it, and then I read the headline after, and I'm like, oh, this is what people are saying after it, read the comments a little bit, and then I'll like scroll, see another one or whatever the fuck, but I don't see a whole lot.
Like, I'm big on reading comments, because like, if I do read the headline, I normally will just go through the comments and see what everyone else take on it.
Yeah. His bank cutting ties with him? Yeah, I don't know none of that shit. Has he talked about it, or is it just like out there that they put out why they cut ties with him, or whatever the fuck?
Oh, his bank cut him off, like, kind of Andrew Tated him, where he, they're like, we're not gonna deal with your money anymore. You got to take your money to a different bank. So a nigga that's got millions in the bank, and they just like, because of PR, we're not gonna handle your account anymore. The fuck? So now you're gonna let a competing bank take his business? Because somebody don't give a fuck, and somebody's gonna take his money. Like that's the difference. Like, somebody's gonna say, we don't really give a fuck. You mean Kanye's walking into our bank? Cool. We'll handle your $400 million net worth. If y'all haven't learned by now, I'm clearly red pill. Unintentionally. I didn't even know the terms until like maybe 6 months ago. I was like, yeah, I think that's me.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Please and thank you, Mr. West. And that's exactly what they're gonna say.
Yeah. No. And this is the thing, is it's like, this is something that's gonna last for maybe a month, maybe 2, and then it's over. Like it's over. Like, it's really not shit that's the end of the world, and that's what's annoying. Is like there's so many more real problems, and again, I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, let's talk about the real problems in the world," because if I can't fix them, I'm not going to sit here and talk about how to fix them. But there's so many more real problems in the world than for people to be worried about Kanye West's 2 sentences. Like, there's some other people doing some other horrendous shit, and we're worried about Kanye West saying some shit to the point where it's like, cancel completely. This cancel culture shit where it's like, it's asinine, to say the least.
You're not for that. Yeah, cancel culture is a bit of a doozy bitch.
Yeah. That's where it's like I always say, I don't care to be famous, I just want to be rich. Because being famous comes with everybody's fucking feelings.
Yeah. That part is true.
The reason why I'm always like, I was thinking about this low-key just now, and it kind of hit me for whatever reason. The reason why I'm always like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings is because, like, most of the time I can't give a fuck about how I'm feeling. Like, there's times that, yes, I'm feeling tired, I start to do some shit, you know, like yeah. If I just operated on feelings all the time, there's a whole lot of shit I would not get done or would, you know, fail to achieve. And it's like, for myself, it's fuck your feelings. So for everyone else, I don't really care that much either, you know. Not that it's like, oh, I don't have any, you know, empathy for you, but at the end of the day, it's like, if we're complaining about shit that's minimal, it's not that serious. Like, if it's not that serious, it's not that serious.
Yeah, I do feel that. I do feel that because a lot of people got a negative outlook on just everything, and just everything is so fucking bad. And
right, and that's where like that's like that, like I mentioned, like the black pill mentality of like, oh, everything's just against me, like nothing's gonna work out, like it's all gonna fail, like who cares, like why am I gonna do this if it's all just gonna end this way? It's like, bro, if you're just gonna be negative about everything, like I can't fucking help you. You chose to take that route, fine, but I'm not gonna follow you down that path. I understand that shit sucks, but it's also my decision to fucking do something about it. If you don't want to do anything about it, by all means, don't do anything about it. I don't care to ask you.
But just don't drag me there with
over there. Right. You know, keep that shit away from me. Because if you're just, you know, a misery loves company. If you're fucking miserable, please don't interact with me. Because I have nothing to gain from you. And you're not going to benefit anything from me. So there's nothing to do here.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Because I did used to kind of almost fall into that black pill mentality of like the government shit, like this, that, and the other, how corrupt things are. But at the end of the day, I realized I can't control the shit, so it doesn't matter.
I'm dead. This Caleb said he was tripping. He thought he was typing, and then the stream went mute. But I guess he didn't click the box to type, so he just like
space. Space bar. I've done that multiple times. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? I'm like, God damn it, I didn't even, that whole...
You're too high, Caleb. You're saying I'm too high, bro. You're too high.
For real. Liddy no titty.
Oh, big yawn. God damn it.
So the goal is to make more money.
Yep.
At the end of the day, that's the biggest goal. How can we increase our income?
Yeah.
No, and I don't mean that like, oh, you shouldn't be happy, this, that, or the other. But at the end of the day, we're working towards the things we want. Yeah, those things are going to bring us happiness. Yes, it's about being, you know, happy on the way. But it's like the things we want require money. Therefore, our focus needs to be how we make some more fucking money. Doesn't necessarily mean working 100 hours a week and, you know, draining yourself, but what do we flip? What do we sell? What do we, you know, what 10 items for $100 do we sell every week to make an extra $1,000 a week? Like, what 100 items do we sell for $10 a week. You know, like shit like that. You know, think about a car wash. Like a car wash, the motherfuckers minimum fee $12 for a basic car wash at basically anywhere. Like you ain't paying less than $12 for a car wash, maybe 10. It's $10 for a car wash. 100 cars come through that bitch in a day. That's $1,000 a day every fucking day for 30 days. You're talking $30,000 a month. Now you're talking about $360,000 a year. Like it's finding ways, and obviously, no, you're not gonna just start a car wash from nothing. But it's like that kind of shit where it's like, what's the not even what's the thing to get into, you know? But like, what's the step?
Yeah.
Find something to sell for $10 and make $10 and figure out how to make it again, but now faster, you know? Like,
yeah, making money it's tough, but once you start doing it, it's easy. That's the thing about it.
They always say ways to do it. Yeah, they always say the first million's the hardest. Arnold has a funny quote, and they talk about it. You know, they're like, Arnold, you're a millionaire. Like, what tips do you have for people to become a millionaire? He goes, well, they always say the first million's the hardest. So start with the second. You motherfucker. And then they look at him with a straight face, like trying to see what he's like, understand what he said. He goes, it's a joke.
I'm trying to find
the first one's the hardest. Get the second one.
Trying to find this lyric. It's in DDG's 9 Lives. It's on this point that we're talking about. Oh yeah, is it weird that I missed the struggle? Because when you get the win, it's like the feeling double. And basically just talking about, he says after that, and there's more appreciating till the feeling crumbles. Basically just talking about fucking.
The come up is nice.
Yeah, the come up is nice, but like not once you have it, you don't appreciate it as much as when you first came up.
Right. See, and that's where it's like I know that, but I also know it. This is gonna sound very egotistical and like dumb, but at the same time, it's genuine. Like since I was like 8 years old, maybe younger, but I could probably say like since I was 8, I've always had this weird like. You're gonna be able to. Not even like I've seen some shit that you know. It was like, oh, I want to be like that guy. It was just like house, cars, like things that I wanted, and like the money kind of aspect. I was like it's going to be something you get. You just have to go get it, and it's like. But I had that thing of like, oh yeah, I'll have the badass car, you know, and the dope house. And from the time I was 8 to this day, I still envision all of that stuff. That's where it's like. The come up part is gonna obviously it's like the struggle is when I look back at it and I have those things, it's gonna be like, damn, that shit was like you really did all that shit and struggled to get to this point. So it's like, yeah, once I'm living there, it's you know, it might not be as appreciative, but in the time right now, it's like I know it sucks and it absolutely is not fun right now. Like thinking about it, it's like in the moment, no, it sucks. But when you look back on it, it's like, damn, these are gonna be the days where it's like. You were struggling, and now you got things really easy in comparison.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna get to the
same over here, Caleb. It's gonna be wild with the voting shit. I don't vote though, because me personally, I just don't care to get involved with that yet.
Pass whatever they want to pass anyway. I know there's certain props and this and that. I'm like, listen, most of the shit they gonna pass anyway. Voting these dudes into office. I'm over here. I think I mentioned this. I'm convinced that if I would have gone and got a signed
the state votes right now. It's something about like, well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, people too, but like,
it's state and like city council and shit like that, and like or like city and like in inners and stuff like that. But I was thinking about like, I'll go put a fucking something for the running for something for our city or our state representative. I'm just gonna make a little sign and put my shit up everywhere and see if I don't get a couple of votes. Like, what are these fucking guys that we're over here talking about voting for anyway? Like, that's my shit. Is like, I see the sign, vote for Betancourt for this, that, and the other. I don't know Betancourt. I don't know that nigga. Why am I gonna vote for him on some shit that? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I feel that. Politics is the slimiest business ever, Caleb. I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why I
not.
just
Especially the higher
like
up you get. Because
well,
like
yeah,
the
and
low
then just
levels,
talking
they're
to people
slimy.
that are in it too. It's just like people that just like
Nah, I can't do it.
ride one side or the other. It's just hard for me. Like I don't want to be part of that conversation. All it is motherfuckers don't know how to debate either. People just yell at each other, and that's where it's now got into social media too. Motherfuckers just yell at each other instead of just talking about shit and fucking. I just hate it. I hate it. I can't do it.
No, people don't have the ability to debate, and when people do debate, they don't have the ability to debate out of common sense and facts and statistics and reality. They base out of how they debate based on how they feel, and that's what's obnoxious as fuck. It's like, I don't care if you feel like things should be this way. Like just because you feel like things should be this way doesn't mean they're gonna be this way, or that they have to be that way, or that that's actually the best way for things to be. You know, like in terms of these policies or whatever you're talking about voting for, or the people that are being voted in for that are gonna potentially pass these policies. It's like, and I'm talking more so on the lower level city stuff, like county stuff. Like in all reality, it's just yeah, it's dumb. And it's slimy at the low levels in terms of like the way people act and like how they move to get into higher ranks of power, and then when you get to the higher ranks, it's just real nasty. Everything's a manipulation.
Yeah, no.
But again, that's where I used to deep dive into that shit, and that's where it's like it's very easy to get black on. Oh, you know, it's all. That's why I just don't care about it. I could sit here and be like, oh, it's all the time. But if I can't change it, I'm not gonna sit here and spend my energy on it.
Yeah,
I'll give you my 2 cents, but at the end of the
you back yet? Oh, mic check 1 2 3 4.
Hold on, I see it flickering. Hopefully. You hear me?
I could hear you right then, yes, but it sounds like it's a little laggy. Yo. What's up, chat? I'll say that out loud, Caleb, when he gets back. Yo. The Dark Knight Rises, yeah. I don't remember like everything from it, Caleb, but yes.
The Dark Knight Rises. Oh my shit! Why is guy? Can you hear me?
I can hear you say, "Can you hear me?" I heard you saying something about Dark Knight Rises.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay,
hear,
can you hear me now?
Can hear you now.
Okay, but it sounds like there's a big lag.
There's maybe a lag.
Okay, is there still a lag?
Maybe
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7.
dicks.
We're back. I'm glad you got the 2 when I said 1 because I was trying to make sure it was that was going to give us a good idea for how much of a lag there was. I think.
It's starting to catch back up again.
Yeah, I came back when you said Dark Knight Rises, so I figured you were talking. I figured.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing you a little bit. It's
you
the lag
were
just coming back.
saying Dark Knight Rises. You were talking
It's
about
mine.
me coming back.
Oh, you coming back? Oh, you thought I was talking about you coming back on the Dark Knight Rises. Just do the audio and not cam. Right now, while your internet's messing up, you can try turning off the camera. Because he's on his computer. I'm on my phone. But he's on his computer. He's just not hardwired or nothing. Does it matter, Caleb, if you're on the computer? Does the webcam make it run more? Probably does, right? Uses a bit of upload. Okay, yeah. Just do audio, Dave. No cam. While it's jacking.
Black Knight Rises.
Black Knight, right?
I think it was Dark Knight.
Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, that's what you were saying when I came in last time. I thought you guys were talking about me. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, no.
I was like, The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, no. Caleb was saying, well, take, but yo, I think we should just off slimy politicians. It would make people take those jobs of power more seriously. And then he said, like, have you seen Batman: The Dark Knight Rises? And I'm pretty sure he was going to say, like, a scene from that shit.
I feel that.
But yeah. If your shit it's fine right now, but if it starts messing up again, you can try going to just audio.
For sure.
Because webcam takes upload speed.
Yeah. It just had a longer little spike than anticipated. Although let me turn off my hotspot.
The same shit.
Make sure I turn off my fucking hotspot though. I did. Oh fuck! I didn't think I was gonna get it back.
And exile is basically death. I'm down to do that shit to them. Yeah, I forget what I was doing during watching that movie, but I definitely didn't pay attention a whole lot.
Watching what? Oh, that Batman.
Dark Knight Rises, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit. I don't even know what the last movie I watched like that was. Or like in the theaters.
Nerd.
I only like one superhero. Other than that, I don't actually fuck with the superheroes and comedy.
Who's your superhero?
Luke Cage. And not even just because that nigga's black. You know why my real reason why I fuck with Luke Cage?
That's not why I was Jesus Christing. I was just like,
so first off, Rip, he's bulletproof and he's stronger than shit. So that's a dub. Like, what else could you ask for as a man? Secondly, nigga ain't gotta wear no super suit. This nigga walks out in his street clothes, some jeans and a damn little hoodie, and he's stronger than a motherfucking bulletproof. Like, Iron Man gotta put on an iron suit to be able to do all that shit. But this motherfucker Luke Cage got the same power, except for he can't fly. He ain't got no subatomic boomers on his wrist. I don't know what Iron Man's powers actually are.
Iron Man can do it all without his suit, technically, too. He just uses his suit most of the time.
That's because he's not bulletproof without his suit. He ain't stronger than a motherfucker without his suit. He need a goddamn super suit. You feel me? Fuck that mask shit. Fuck that all that damn goofy shit. Give me the damn super strength.
Luke Cage is probably a mini dude inside of a big ass bodysuit.
Yeah, he was created in the military. I'm pretty sure that's his backstory. They designed him in a lab, basically.
Probably a mini dude inside of that big old body, and he's just sitting there and he's moving everything.
I'm pretty sure they just tested shit on that nigga. And then he eventually
that is true, Dave. Iron Man was a billionaire.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do, but not if I gotta wear a super suit.
He had any car, anything he wanted.
Listen, Frozone was cool, but I ain't asking honey where my super suit was at.
Billionaire?
He was living in a penthouse in the city. What? That nigga was making money. That nigga was in a penthouse in the city. What you mean he ain't making money? Come on now. That man was posted up.
He wasn't on Iron Man money.
Listen, the thing about Luke Cage is
Iron Man is top G, no cap. Of superheroes, he's just top G. I mean, it's just what it is.
We were talking about this nigga Iron Man the whole time. I had to stop and pause and think what this nigga's super suit looked like all over again. I forgot it was the dude we were talking about this whole time. Yeah. I don't even know. As much as the money thing, yeah, that's dope. Batman kind of the same way. That nigga just moving silent.
Are you thinking Batman the whole time?
No. And I ain't never watched a single Batman movie, to be 100% honest with you. But that nigga Batman, low key, I think he moves stealthier than a motherfucker. The Batmobile, that's why Corvette, it's like the Batmobile. The black Corvette to me is my Batmobile. And he's like a menace. He don't ask nobody, he don't associate with nobody. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know too much about it. That's just what
so you're saying Jarvis in the suit wasn't sick as fuck?
Who the fuck is Jarvis?
That's what I'm saying. You're saying who's Jarvis? I think I might be from Dark Knight Rises that I didn't really pay attention to.
I don't even. The only reason I know the difference between DC and Marvel, and I don't even know it. I just know a couple of the Marvel characters because I done seen Spider-Man in a couple of movies on accident that were Marvel. I could not tell you the difference between. And get this shit. I'm pretty sure I heard. I don't even know which one. I'm pretty sure a nigga switched sides. How did that? Oh my goodness, the main one? This nigga, how the fuck does Spider-Man switch?
You got bought out, bruh. It's a name and a title.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Adidas anymore, is he?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's the stupidest shit, bro. You can't have a storyline and be like, oh, well, this company paid for this nigga. I thought you was defending these other niggas, so some money gonna make you not kill for the other. Now you gonna kill your homie you've been fighting with for the last, I don't even know how long Spider-Man been a thing, but call it 30 years.
Is the AI for Iron Man's suit? That's right. That's a little fucking, yeah.
Listen,
so that's what he talks to inside the thing the whole time.
So he's basically Scrappy-Doo.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
You're tripping. Iron Man is top G. Iron Man is top G.
Well, minus the money, but the way he gets in the super suit and has to do all that shit. You know how Scrappy-Doo in the Scooby-Doo movie, he's in the nigga's body and he's controlling him like a robot, like he was saying with Luke Cage. That's Iron Man because he got to get in the suit. He got to right leg, left leg, right leg, right arm.
I'm dead. Nah, now that thing, Jarvis just flies that thing over and it just fucking exosuits around his body.
I roll like a motherfucker.
Show Dave the suit War Machine from your phone.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
War Machine.
All these superhero things. I understand it. I understand that there's a whole lot of stuff. If you read between the lines, they given a whole lot of information that they shouldn't really be given. But people are so entertained that they don't see the actual real shit that they're showing you. But I it's too fake for me, to say the least, to follow the storylines. Because that's the thing. People that be knowing these movies, they know these storylines inside and out. Talking about the childhood of these niggas. Motherfuckers be knowing the childhood of each superhero. I can't do that. I don't even know the childhood of my favorite people. Let alone a goddamn superhero. And then you gotta make sure you watch this shit in order, and you gotta
do the War Machine suit because you ain't fucking with that.
But that's on some pussy shit.
Nah, you ain't fucking with that. You and Luke Cage is getting smacked up.
Luke Cage,
you can get smacked up.
Luke Cage is bulletproof. He gets close enough to throw one punch.
Proof. He ain't nuke proof.
He gets close enough to throw one punch in that nigga's chest. It's lights.
You said bulletproof. You said nothing about rocket launchers and nukes.
Nah, bulletproofs, all that kind of shit. Anything that gets shot at this
laboratory, bro. He's making
it'll just listen. It just knocks. Listen, here's the thing. It'll just knock him down.
Luke Cage bullet.
It just might knock him down and shake him up. But here's the thing. It'll just knock him down and shake him up. It won't go through him and penetrate him and kill him. So that's the difference.
Have you even watched the latest Luke Cage movie?
Yeah, nigga. That's why I like that motherfucker.
I haven't. Let me just tell you this. He's probably the most irrelevant superhero in the world. There's no way he's number one.
No, not at all. Nobody fucks with him like that. Cause that nigga Iron Fist, I think that nigga Iron Fist got more clout, right? Iron Fist done hemmed him, right? He tried, I'm pretty sure. But then Luke Cage said, hem, and knocked that nigga through the wall, I think, and fucked up. I had fucked up, and here's what had happened, right? I had watched, I was talking to this little girl. She talked about Marvel characters. She loved that shit. So I was like, let me try to watch one of these dumbass movies, right? So what I thought was, let me watch one of these dumbass movies with a blend of it. So it was like Luke Cage, Iron Fist, some other bitch, some other invisible nigga, or it's like Speedy nigga. I don't remember what the nigga did, but it was something like that. Anyway, moral of the story was, it was all 4 or 5 of these superheroes in one movie. Caleb gonna give you the movie. He knows what it is.
Sounds like some Fantastic Four shit.
No, listen, it's not that. You'll know what Avengers. There you go. No, not Avengers. Something else. Anyway, it was all of them in a group. It was all of them in this one movie, right? Little did I know, prior to watching this one movie, I was supposed to watch this person's movie and this person's movie and this person's movie and this person's movie and this person's, because then it would make sense for this movie. I didn't do that. I watched this movie first, and then I watched Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and that was it. Moral of the story. So I fucked up, didn't watch in the right order, and it fucked up the whole timeline for me. It didn't make no sense.
Caleb says you need to watch Batman The Dark Knight Rises, and Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man, whoever shitting on anybody that you just spoke of. Any of them.
I don't care. I don't care to get in a battle with these. I'm just saying, if I was gonna be one of these niggas, I don't care to be Batman like that. Although Batman's probably second to Luke Cage. Spider-Man, what am I gonna shoot? Come out of my wrist? No.
It has to be up there for me too, just because like being that discreet in a bat cave, having a bat car, that'd be lit.
Yeah, he's low keyed in the motherfucker, right? So yeah, that's why I fuck with Batman. But And I don't even fuck with him. I don't even know what this nigga's storyline's about. I just know this nigga dresses in all black, like myself. He drives a black car, like I like to drive, and that's it. I fuck with him. He moved different than all these other niggas. He got a cape, a little cheesy, but that's all right. He can fly. I think. Wait, hold on. Tell me this. Can this please? I'm almost positive. This is a part that I was gonna fuck with me on this. I don't think Batman can fly, huh?
I think he can.
Or is it okay? Can he? Because I feel like he's one of those. I think there's a superhero that's like supposed to fly, but the nigga don't fly, and I feel like Batman's that nigga right there.
Maybe he don't.
Like Captain America, like don't get me wrong, he's strong.
Maybe he kind of flying into places. Maybe he don't like fly, but he can glide.
Flying in that whip. But here's the thing, Captain America, like
with his capes, yeah, he doesn't fly, but he glides with his cape.
Okay, so like he be standing vertical like a damn vampire and just like
yeah, and he glides.
Oh, shit,
down up, but he doesn't like fly from city to city. That's why he has his Batmobile.
Right.
Iron Man flies from city to city. But
yeah, but he has to plug his suit in. Cheesy ass nigga. You gotta put that motherfucker on a docking station to charge up for a little bit. God damn it. Ain't got no
I got fucking pissed like a racehorse. I'll be right back.
For sure. He got all that damn flying power. Ain't got no solar panels on that bitch.
You don't have chat up again, huh?
Huh?
You don't have chat up?
I put you niggas up.
Okay, I was gonna say. Caleb might be talking to you while I'm gone. Oh, titties. I'll be right back.
For sure. So listen here, Caleb. I'm taking over the show. We could talk about this comic shit, but we could talk about some shit that's a little bit more. It's already late, so I'm not gonna dive too deep. But we could do some funny shit. I like getting real with y'all, cause to be honest, the real shit, it's funny. All right, I got chat up now, Caleb. So if you said anything in the last 10 seconds, I haven't. It's not here for me, so you don't have to send it back again. Pidre is in chat. Is verified. If you fuck with Christian Bale. To be honest, okay, so here's this with me with actors and actresses, mainly actors, because people listen. You could tell me an actor's name, a dozen actors where you tell me, and normally they're comedians too, which is why I can tell you that. Maybe a dozen actors who are not comedians as well, who you could tell me their name and I could put a face to it. I know the name Christian Bale. I have no idea what other movies this nigga's in. No, not one clue. Couldn't. Maybe if I saw his face, yes, but I have no idea what he looks like. So then I'm like, I don't even know what this nigga's in. Like, American Psycho, I have not. Again, I don't watch a lot of stuff, so when it comes down to like I said, I struggle to put a face to most actors' names because I don't actually know them, or like even actresses like Eva Longoria. I'm almost positive. No, yeah, I just mixed her up. I'm talking about Eva Mendes. That's my favorite out of all of them. Eva Mendes, and I'm pretty sure it's Eva Mendes, but I had to double check that for you. But again, I'm really bad with names and faces.
Yeah, I'm good with faces, not names.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the two of them together. Like I'll get your name, I'll get your face. Be like, oh yeah, I've seen you before. But, It makes sense. Eva Mendes, huh?
Yeah. Oh, big fucking yawns, dude.
Yeah. God damn it.
I don't even know who Eva Mendes is.
Oh, bruh. If I'm not mistaken. Boy. So, Eva Mendes, who's she? Is this bitch dating Ryan Gosling? Yeah, I thought so. She's with Ryan Gosling. That's the worst part of it. She is so.
Put it up to the webcam. Oh, okay.
She all the way bad.
This guy didn't.
I mean, come on. I'll even make it like a little halo over her head like that. Jeez.
Yeah, she's definitely an attractive woman.
Sheesh.
Gonna
get me in trouble over here. Better make sure.
Fucking Selena Gomez, bro. I love Selena Gomez so much when I was a kid.
Yeah. Selena, and there's another one. Which one was it? There's a couple of them. When I was a kid, the best though, which ones? I had a couple. I don't know which
titties. My glasses is about to die.
Damn.
Yeah, it's always around like 2.5 hours, which is about what we're at.
In Too Fast, Too Furious, and there's another one that's there's an Adam Sandler.
She was in those movies. That's funny.
She's in an Adam Sandler movie too. She's in some good movies. She's also in what's that Mike Epps and Ice Cube movie? Not the Fridays. All About the Benjamins. She's in All About the Benjamins. And I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop saying anything because Bay ends up watching this clip. She's gonna be like, "You talking about that bitch?"
She's a celebrity. She ain't got no clue who you is.
Nope. And on the bright side, Bay kind of got some of the features. She got the same kind of hair, skin tone. So I'm all right. It's talking about a girl that just doesn't look like a girl. You know that'd be fucked up. She just look completely different. At least the two things kind of align. Other guys are Will Ferrell, yeah, and Mark Wahlberg.
That's what I know her from. That's what I know her from.
She's been in a lot of stuff.
The other guys. I love the other guys. I fucking love that movie. That has to be what I know her from.
Yeah, she's
I was sitting here trying to think of what movie I know her from, because Too Fast, Too Furious, like, once you said that, I was like, oh, she was in that. But now that you're saying the other guys, that has to be what I know her from, because that's, like, when I was older and watched it.
Like, I don't really care. Like, yes, of course, there's plenty of celebrities that are attractive. Jessica Alba's, all those kinds of, well, this, that, and the others, the younger ones, whatever. But for whatever, she's the one that I'm like... level myself up my Riz. Ryan Gosling, let me show you how it's really done. I'm done. You gonna change the topic. I'm getting in trouble after this.
I was gonna say I did none of this. You dug deeper. Shnikes. Thursday night, we should actually have a good game, Dave.
Hope so.
Bucks and Ravens, two teams that need to play good. So,
and
one team's gonna come out of that.
One team's been playing mediocre. One team's been playing.
Yeah.
The Ravens average. The Bucks 3-3, and 2 of your losses in the last 2 weeks against average fucking teams.
3-4.
3-4, whatever. Yeah, 3-4 now.
That's why I think they're both 3-4. That's why I think this game is big, because one's gonna go to 3-5.
Yeah.
The Ravens could still be 3-3. I forget, but I know the Bucks are 3-4. Caleb, we're gonna watch your team live. I'm not gonna watch it. You're not gonna watch it with us, dude. Fuck. Bro, your rookie ass O-line. I know. I feel you as a Rams fan. Trust me. But we had a bye week, so I don't know. I'm curious to see how we look this weekend. We just had more people get hurt, though. Our starting left tackle ruptured his Achilles in our last game. Only person that's on our O-line that was at the beginning of the season that was a starter is our right tackle, Havenstein. The rest, all four, are just brand new. Yeah, no, it's rough. It's rough, Caleb. It's rough. It's roughy. It's rough. Having a good O-line is like I mean, you can't run or pass without a decent O-line. Like, you have to be able to do at least one. And if your O-line isn't good, then you can't do either. Your offense is going to kind of suck, and you have to make plays with your playmakers.
Having a bad O-line is like one-ply toilet paper.
Yeah.
It'll do the job. Might get some shit on your hands. You might get some shit on your hands, though.
Lenny's your best blocker, bro. You need to move him to fucking guard or something.
And Lenny was doing good early on, but yeah, he was struggled to run the last 2 weeks. He's on my fantasy team. I think he had 1.7 points for fantasy this week. Although Huffman is so dumb. I won like 109 to 46 or some shit. Smack that motherfucker up and down the field.
I didn't check if I won in either of my leagues.
Although I will say I started out 0-4. Like most seasons, I started out poorly. I'm 3-4, so fuck out of here. Yeah. Because the players I pick, they struggle early in the season, and then they pop off. They just pop off. I'm like, yep, there it is. That's what I was betting on. Made me look crazy for the first couple of weeks, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And here we are now. I'm like, all right, there we go. 3 straight wins and not even ass whoopings of wins, but lots of points scored.
I feel that. That's how I felt on Saquon. Everyone was like, you're crazy for taking him after Cooper Kupp. You're letting me take him after Cooper Kupp. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, you got a top receiver and top running back to back. Like, why would you not? Like, that's the most ideal situation.
Everyone thought I was done for taking Saquon right there in the second round.
Well, and the fact that the Giants are even fucking 6-1 is absolutely absurd to me. Daniel Jones is not good.
He could do the job at times.
He's a Kirk Cousins at best. At best.
I don't know, man. He can do the job. It's kind of like Jared Goff with us. Like, he got the job done, but is he going to win you a Super Bowl ring? Probably not. So that's where it's like they're going to be in 6-1. They're going to ride out with him this year. But after they don't make it or whatever, who knows who they try to go after in free agency at the quarterback position. But
they'll draft a rookie. They'll draft somebody. They probably won't go and try to get a new quarterback if they have a positive winning record at the end of the season, being 6-1. They should figure out how to be positive at this point. They probably won't, unless he shits the bed the last 6 weeks or something like that. They'll probably rock with him if he gives them a winning record even into next season. Bring in a rookie and then go from there. But I couldn't imagine they go and try to pick up like a Jimmy G or like a QB on free agency. They might, but
you'll have to lean that route if your team's good because you won't have a high draft pick.
The receiving core is below average. They're thriving on Saquon's success in that O-line, providing him enough to get the job done.
Yeah. Which they are doing, so hats off to them.
They're getting it done for sure.
And their defensive line is surprisingly really fucking good.
Yeah, their defense.
I remember thinking that last year when we played the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
literally last season, I was like, what the, like, they're 3D linemen, whoever the fuck, I don't even know their names, but I just remember being like, God damn, the 3 linemen are fucking pretty good. Because our line was actually really good last season, and we were having trouble against their D line.
No, Daniel Jones is just average, bro. Like, even, don't get me wrong, he's only thrown 2 picks this season. He's got 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 1,200 yards passing. 1,200 yards. He's not even throwing for 200 yards a game. Like, he's a below average quarterback. In his career, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions this season, 10-7, 11-10, 24-12. Overall in his career, he's 51 touchdowns, 31 interceptions, 9,600 yards in 3.5 seasons.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
I'm not ready to hop there yet because I just feel like with those kind of stats, right? Like he had a lot of picks the last few years and whatnot. He got injured last year too, so I don't think he played a full season. Whatever the fuck, but
no.
I think that it's better to be conservative right now, get your confidence under you, and then maybe next year try and come out and sing the rock. But if you do too much and turn the ball over, like he obviously last few years been turning the ball over way too much and not helping the team out at all. So this year he's a little bit more conservative. He's just doing his job, and he's actually not turning the ball over, which yes, he doesn't have a whole lot of yards or a whole lot of touchdowns, but he hasn't turned the ball over at least. So I feel like it's at least a good starting point to at least start on that slow pace of like, okay, you're figuring out not turning the ball over. Now let's transfer not turning the ball over and taking smart deep shots and getting yards and getting touchdowns and things like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not, again, I don't think he's anything great, but I think that it's showing promise, I guess, that he could at least be slightly better just because, again, just slowing it down and only having 2 interceptions this far, you know, like I wish Matt Stafford would do that, but he's way too far into his career that he's not going to slow it down. He's going to keep taking the chances that he's going to take, and he's going to keep throwing the picks that he's going to throw, you know what I'm saying? So, but the fact that he's young and is doing that, I don't know. I like that. Not that it's going to turn into anything better, but I think it's a positive thing at the current moment. What just happened? Bubble, thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid too, my guy. I appreciate you, baby. We're out chilling, vibing, talking with the homie, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did a little T&D talks on a little Tuesday night, dude. If you guys don't know me, I'm Ty Confusion, streamer from California, the U.S. fucking name. Much love to whoever the fuck you out in the world, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Dude.
Hello. Oh, suck it to me, fuck it to me. Oh. Let there be light.
I cannot find this nigga's college draft college stats.
I'm doing good, my dude. Bubble. Doing good. We out here chilling. Like I said, on a little Tuesday night, just vibing, talking, chilling. It's late out here. It's 1 a.m. And Dave went to the gym and shit. I'm doing the same shit. Just chilling, talking to my dumb ass. So you gotta wake up in the morning, Dave?
4.5 hours, so I should probably get ready to go to bed in a few minutes.
You gotta get up at 5:30?
Yep.
So do I. Technically, I should get up at like 5:15, but I'm probably gonna set my alarm for 5:30. So that way I can actually be on stream from 6 to 10 in the morning.
Did you see the grind?
You what?
I said TGC, the grind continues.
TGC, I thought you said juicy.
Juicy.
9 a.m. for me, dude. W's, little morning viberies, dude. Little morning viberies. Yeah, it's nighttime vibes for us out here. Late night. 1 a.m. Got to be up at 5:30 a.m. to be back on stream at 6 a.m. Dude, you know what I'm saying? And then D's got to go do some training. He's getting up at the same time that I am, dude. Like he just said, TGC apparently, dude. The grind continues, bro. Right, guys? Right, dude?
Big bands, big beamers, big Bentleys. That's what we want.
All that. You know what I'm saying, dude?
That's all it is. But yeah, I'm about ready for bed, to be honest with you. I can go to sleep in about 3 minutes.
For Shelly. You got one packed up? You chilling?
Yeah, let me pack one up.
I've been up all night. Damn, son. Get you some sleep, dude. 9 a.m. You haven't been to sleep? Oh, wow, bro. You need to get you some sleepies, dude. I'm about to go to sleep for fucking 3 hours, 4 hours, and then fucking wake up in the morning and be right back here with you guys.
About to go to sleep for about 4 hours and 24 minutes. I'm getting every lick of that sleep.
Just thought I'd raid before I sleep. Of course, brother. I appreciate it, brother. For real, much love, homie. I appreciate you, brother. For real. Much love, my dude. Get you some sleeps for real if you've been up all night. Get you some sleepies, homie. We're both about to be doing the same shit. So I appreciate it, homie. Get you some sleepies. Hope you get better. Smiles, hugs, kisses. Hope you have a good week. Good little Wednesday. Cheers. I will take care of you too, Buble. Cheers, Steve. The Goat Marsh. Alright, chat. I'm heading upstairs. Dude's about to be heading out here in a second. Thank you guys for chilling with us. Caleb, if you're still in here. DG went to bed. Bubble, thank you again for the raid, homie. Whoever came in from the raid, we appreciate y'all.
Shout out, y'all.
Candy Talks on YouTube. Exclamation point TD in the chat for the link.
Hit that damn YouTube ASAP with a subscription. No questions. You fuck with us here, you fuck with us there. Other than that, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. And we'll be back soon.
Yes, sir. You gonna be here Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Alright, then, my brother.
Peace.
Alright, peace it on me. Oh. Anybody got anybody to raid? Or do I just end it? I don't have anybody on. I looked. I don't have nobody, bro. Oh. Titties. Oh, ho, ho, it's magic. Steve's Boys Backyard? Went live? Wait. They've been live? I'm confused. Why did it just pop up for me? Is it tweaking? It's tweaking. I see nothing. What the fuck? Oh, titties. Alright, well. It is what it is. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for showing me and D. Alright. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back in the morning in a few hours. It's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Bye.